Well, hail, squirrel friends. Welcome to the spookies of the Tuesdays.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
We're gonna be getting into some spooky games, but first, let's do the thing. It is a multi-stream shenanigans, so be sure to go and click on the multi-stream link. Nope, that's not the right link. That's not the right link. Hang on, let me fix that real fast. You can tell when it's not the right link when you don't hear the kawaii noise for our spookies of the Tuesdays stream. There we go. Okay, now it's fixed. There it is. On Tuesdays, we do the multi-stream shenanigans with our good friend Corey Ember, so be sure to click on that multi-stream link so that you can watch us stream simultaneously. And you know that you have the right link when you hear the kawaii. Alright, first of all, let me create the server room, and then secondly, let's get into the Discord. Alright, did they come in? Alright, I think I'm in. Alright, we'll wait for Corey to get all set up. And we will see what's shaking down for this Spookies of the Tuesdays. Probably gonna warm up with some Phasmophobia shenanigans. But don't forget, squirrel friends, you guys can interact live with the stream by doing emotes. All the emotes that show up in chat show up on stream, as well as we got stickers. So if you want to slap on some stickers with some fun sound effects, and also confuse me majorly so that I think that there's a hunt going on when there's not. That's what that's there for. And we have the Pokemon community game. So if you are doing the Pokemon game, all you have to do is catch some wild Pokemons in chat. Speaking of which, I should probably do that. Should probably catch the wild Grubbin. We got one Pokemon showing up. And now I need some caffeine. Hope you squirrel friends had a fantastic weekend. We're back here doing the spookies as usual. Oh, and then Rob, too, let me update the kitty smooches so that when Moxie shows up, she got kitty kisses ready for her. And don't forget, squirrel friends, you can use your channel points, aka your munchums, to gift Moxie, the resident stream kitty. Let me pop kitty cam. Where this is where the fur babies usually lives and loafs. So you can give her treats, you can give her pets, you can give her smooches, or you can even give her a toy to play with, or even upgrade her kitty treats from a little dry treat to a lickable tube treat. So she gets the nice little wet snacks, and she gets a variety.
Honey, send me the room code,
of
please.
treats. Oh boy. You need the rum?
I need the rum.
You need the rum. Okay, hang on. I am like all out of sorts today. I don't know if you can tell.
Considering we both were like late.
Right? It's a mood for today, I feel like.
It's a mood. It's so it is not raining but raining outside here today. So it is rainy but not rainy.
We're on the verge of getting some rain. Like the weather says we're supposed to have rain today, but it's like super windy right now, so it like ooh, it's trying.
Oh, it's trying.
Ooh, she trying.
One second. Give us a sign. Yeah, it heard me.
You always gotta check your audio.
I really do. I don't trust it at all. None trust.
Fair enough. Never trust the Skynets.
enter. Can you hear me in the game?
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa. You
What?
can.
What is this? It's like you're coming in on Dolby surround sound.
Whoa. Wow.
Okay. What are we feeling like for a warm up?
A street house.
Street. Okay, streety
So-
McStreeterton.
So Connie, like, if you want to do like a warm up, or if you don't, so Wolf is in my chat again, and she says she's down to play. If you want to have her join in, you want to like play a warm up, and then you want to invite her in, or we could just do us, or we could do Dead by Daylight or something. Whatever you. What are you thinking?
Yeah, totally. You have the room code, so if you want to pass that along so that we can get in a couple rounds. I was going to ask you, what were you feeling for games today? Because I know that, like, we've done Phasmophobia for a couple Tuesdays in a row. I didn't know if you wanted to, like, change it up, or if it's like, okay, we're starting to get in a rhythm now, you know?
I'm actually really liking Phasmophobia, so I found a streamer that I really like. That's playing Phasmophobia, and he like goes in and he's like, oh, like teaching like the chat, like, oh, we do this. Like he did a run that was like no evidence, just like by the behavior of the ghost figuring out what it was, and I was like, oh my god.
That-
so I'm like, oh, I have to learn things.
That is like
slowly learning
super professional. Like, oh
I
my
know.
god, I am. We are
I'm
not that
not
professional.
at that level, but yeah.
So yeah, we could totally keep doing some Phasmophobia, and then if we have 3, we can do the bigger maps. So then that way you maybe start to feel more comfortable with doing the bigger maps.
Yeah. Because I like the bigger maps. I'm just also like, I'm gonna die and or get lost. Both.
Yeah.
The worst would be if I was a ghost and I got lost. That would be the worst.
Well, the good news
I would
is
not
that,
like that.
when you're a ghost, doors don't matter anymore, so you could just walk wherever you want.
I know, but what if I just wanted to like? I just feel like I'd get lost. Like I would get lost away from the people.
Oh no, that would be terrible. You turn into a ghost and then you're stuck in limbo and you're just like standing there like John Travolta, like I don't know where I'm going.
Wolf, I sent you a message on Discord. Oh, there she is.
Hey, there it is.
Like I sent you a message on Discord.
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay.
Well, shoot.
Well, hell.
Now that the wolf's here, I guess we don't have to do intermediate. I feel more confident
I mean, you're
now.
more than welcome if you want to.
What do you mean? We don't have to do intermediate. What do you
I'm
mean?
not picky.
What?
You can do whatever you want.
I feel more confident in our abilities. So if you want, we can pump it up to professional.
Oh my god, watch how I die. I'm about it. Let's do it. Let's try. Let's just try it.
As the warm up, or do we want like a traditional
Oh.
warm up?
Okay, let's do a traditional one.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, I'm already up.
I have a new trick that Wolf has shown me, and I cannot stop doing it.
Oh no. What did you do? Hang on. Let me get out of here. What do I do? Watch
Found a
this.
new trick. I figured out a new
Hey!
trick.
You did the stack!
I
Nice.
figured out the trick. I did not know I had. Did not know I had these skills.
And then you did. And then you did.
So okay, Wolf, showing off now. You're showing off. The Zachman man called you his Bonnie Connie.
It's only showing off if I get it right.
Alright. I have found a thing. Oh no, I haven't.
You're down what?
No, I thought I found a thing. I thought I glitched out the game, but I didn't.
My stream is so dark.
Why are you in the dark? Oh my god! Oh my god.
Did it.
Oh my god.
See, showing off.
What is this? The magical balls!
The magical balls.
Defying all of time and space. Nice Rasta colors there. Here, let me.
Ah!
I will contribute to the group by putting in my bean sacks.
Hell yeah.
Wait. Can I do it? Can I do the stack? Wait, not the stack. Oh, damn it. Nope.
No! Ah,
There we go.
nice.
Oh.
Oh
Oh no, we broke it. We broke the
I
time
broke
space
it.
continuum.
I broke it.
Ah!
no! Ah! Okay, let's go.
No, that didn't work.
Wait, no, dang it! No, my sacks! Damn it! I don't know why my sacks are so bouncy today. Look at this.
Why
This is
are
a
your
mess.
sacks bouncy today?
I don't know. I've
It's a
made a
mess.
mess.
It's a mess.
But the noise that it makes, it's like thump. Okay. All right, we're all ready. We can roll out now.
You snorted.
Oh, that is a thing. Yeah, I am
It's
a
okay. I do too sometimes.
I am a serial snorter, so that happens quite frequently.
Snorter.
What kind of cereal? Lucky Charms?
No, the frosted mini wheats. So then you get the sugar high, but then you still get some carbs.
Those
So
are
you
so good though. Like I don't care what anybody says.
oh, but yeah, late
Who
at
would
night,
say otherwise?
munching in the
Boring
corner.
people.
Boring people.
People who not yet have lived at 1 o'clock in the morning having the munchies, and you're just like, you know what? I'm gonna eat straight out of the box. I don't even need milk. Like just
Mood.
straight
That
up.
was me last night.
All right, let's roll out.
Let's go.
Oh no, not unready. The start. The other button. And while the baby is here. Hello. Hello, kitty baby. You get some smooches. You get some smooches from chat today. And then you get scritches from me. Nope, from your kitty. Accept my love, kittith.
Except my love.
Accept my love and my smooches. Oh God, I'm inside of somebody. I'm sorry. I should have asked for consent first.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Personal space.
So, one of the snacks I have today, Connie, are called sprinkles, and then it says it's sprinkles, and it says teeny tiny tomatoes.
Sprinkly tomatoes?
They're teeny tiny tomatoes. Like they're little. They're littler than like cherry tomatoes, and they're orange and yellow and red.
Ooh, wait, are they
So they're
dried?
little, like, nope, they're very, very tiny tomatoes. Teeny tiny tomatoes.
Alright, while we're waiting here, I gotta show you my teeny tiny tomatoes. Because we just got like a buttload from our garden, and they're like itty bitty bitties.
Teeny bitty teeny tiny.
Yeah, like they're smaller than the little cherries.
You're finally here. It took you a while, but that's okay.
Blame the rain.
Ooh, ooh. right? I would blame the rain all day.
Yeah,
So,
that's-
like the guy that I was watching, he was talking about how, because he had a ton of money, like Wolf, you know. So he would sometimes, like, if you just take pictures of doorways, you can sometimes get fingerprints because you just accidentally take a picture of it.
Ooh.
Even though you don't see it, it'll register as fingerprints,
Huh.
which is a cheat, but still.
I mean, it definitely works.
I mean,
Trying to do it's like if you don't have your UV light, it's a great thing to have a camera nearby as
Right.
well, just in case. So it's factual.
I'm gonna have to test that theory.
Interesting.
Alright. Ooh.
Put on your thing. Put
Oh,
on your video camera.
Oh, my head camera. Alright. Ooh, child.
Where's it going?
Oh my god, so much rain, much loud.
Well, the rain is unbelievable. I wish there was an ability to turn it off or down. Oh, we have the Ouija board. Laundry room.
Oh,
It's in the where?
The laundry room over here.
oh boy.
It's right behind the door, underneath the thing.
Oh,
I don't even have a
wow.
temp gun out. Well, was registering 44.
Is this intermediate or professional?
Intermediate. This is an actual warm up.
An actual
Okay. I didn't see. Uh oh. Helen opened one of the doors.
Trying to update stuff.
Hold on, let me pause my Steam update.
Sorry.
Mm.
Upstairs we go.
Surprise!
Bye. Surprise for the
That's
fucking.
exactly what it was, too. The second I turned off all the updates, now I can move just fine, no lag.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn it, Steam. Helen White. Helen White. She only responds to people who
Oh,
are.
we just touched the door.
Ooh. Where?
Which door? Which door?
$50 million question. I have no idea. I just heard a door. And it sounded like a closet. Nope.
Downstairs, maybe?
No, it had to have been upstairs. It was really close. I messed with my headset settings and now I have issues with audio because, like, I put on, like, the immersion stuff and it sounds like it's, like, right next to me and it's not.
Oh.
Door close.
So, like, Mr. Ghosty, I know you touched a door, but can, like, you do it again?
Can you do it again, please? It'd be nice.
Give us a sign.
Come on, Helen. Where you at, girl?
Where are you?
She's making it thunder outside when you say stuff like that.
Ooh!
Oh, shit! Fuck off, bitch! Go away. Go away.
EMF 4-ish? Oh, back there. Back there. Way back there. Oh, EMF 4? Oh.
Yeah, she
Oh,
showed up
okay.
right here. She was standing right here. It's a little girl with a hole in her face. She was, like, staring at me like this.
Oh, God. Okay, thanks. I
no.
hate it. I hate the children one.
Kid thinks I hate it.
Oh.
But I think she's in one of the... Sorry, I didn't mean to close the door on you. I think she's in one of the rooms. I think... So, the apparition doesn't necessarily lead to where the ghost room is because the ghost can apparate anywhere near you if asking questions. Oh my god, look at the lovebirds. They're so freaking cute. Is that a green cheek conure? Because, oh my god,
Oh
they're
my-
my favorite.
Oh no, she got me behind the dining room table. What? It's always the child. It's always the child that kills me. Listen.
No, our sanity is just that tank. Huh. I wonder if it was a phantom. We haven't got any evidence yet.
Nope, no evidence.
I wanna go take pills, Chica.
Ooh, sanity.
We're kind of,
walk through salt.
How low is it? Oh.
Very low.
Whoa. Huh. Huh.
yeah, that's why I hunted, because we were just that low. But it's definitely, it's gotta be upstairs, because it was like right on top of us when it hunted.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just
I
happened to
have
be
a
the last
camera.
one.
I can grab a book to put up there.
That works.
We didn't even
I can
like
bring a-
Okay.
find a piece of
Have the
evidence.
camera.
What the fuck? This is
the camera.
intermediate.
This kind of camera? Yeah, that kind of camera. Okay, I'll put that down.
Yep.
I'll pick a thermometer up. She said she died
Is that
behind the
okay?
dining room table.
Yeah, I'll take a picture.
I'm gonna go back up and see if I can find out where this is.
This bitch. I can say that because this is a child. And she's
This
dead.
is the diner table? This is the diner table. Oh.
It's okay. I'm armed with a fork now. I'm ready to stab this child in the face.
You what? Where? Where you at?
Right in here.
You got what?
Orbs and freezing temps in here.
Oh shit.
Oh. I'm gonna just put this book down. Can you write this book, please? Ah, shit. This book, please? Thank you.
There it is. Yeah, there's the freezing temps. Let me just put the fork right there. Oh, I can't pick up the fork now. It won't let me pick up the fork.
You should be fine for a little bit.
Doggos.
How old are you?
Doggos. Lots of
Are you
doggos.
friendly? Are you a child?
This girl, the fact that he's gone on mini ghost hunts,
Where
real
are
life
you?
ones are scary.
What?
Stealthy.
Let's grab. Clomp. It'd be super funny if they could.
Yeah, it was like right when you put the second one down, I think it's Krypton salt.
Okay, I'm looking.
Let's see. Just a cup.
I'm not seeing dots. Ready to go back downstairs?
Never mind. I definitely saw dots.
Okay. So we've got
Yuri.
it's a Yodai. And all we have to do is escape during the hunt. But if we don't want to do that, we could just VTO.
I mean, I'd be okay. I'd be okay with leaving. Wait. So wait,
It's,
Connie.
It's a Yoda, Connie.
Dots, ghost orbs, and freezing. So it's a.
Why is
Yeah, you
this
got
plane
it?
so obnoxiously bright? Like, there's no reason for it to be this bright. Is that a plane?
Yeah, it's Connie. It was Connie. Connie, throw something at the
Oh,
keypad.
no, I know it was Connie. But,
Right. Oh,
oh.
took the dog picture.
The universal
like
symbol
nothing.
for "let's get the
Not-
fuck out of
it's
here"
like
just throw
bright as
something at the
hell.
keypad.
It's like,
Welcome back. I've got some
Wow. Man, Connie, it was going for you.
Yeah, I figured I was the last down the stairs, so she was just literally like on my butt cheeks.
I'm butt cheeks.
And of course, my girl's
Yeah.
got no cardio, so she's just using her stampy feet, trying to run away.
Right? She's just like, I'll just stamp. The ghost won't follow me. Stamp.
Yeah, she won't know where I am. Stamp.
No, it'll be fine.
Alright. So much for a warm up. Here, let's Roadhouse.
I
Okay.
mean, I warmed up pretty well.
Well, yeah, Miss 2,757.
Right? Alright, fingers crossed for Patrick Swayze.
Roadhouse.
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 We're gonna have some cake and ice cream in a little bit.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, actually, I gotta stir my beans. Hang on.
I gotta stir my beans.
That's
If she's gonna stir her beans, I'm gonna get some cake and ice cream real quick.
okay. Go for it.
Okay.
We're all kind of snackifying-ish.
Oh yeah, I already brought my snacks with me. I'm just showing off to stream.
Nice.
Snackies. Hello.
Yeah, I don't want my beans sticking. That's the worst.
My beans.
Nobody wants sticky beans. Alright.
Nobody wants sticky beans.
Yeah. Can confirm.
See my sprinkles? I can't always get sprinkles, so we can't do that.
Rainbow sprinkles? Because those are the best.
Mario tomatoes. Mario tomato sprinkles? Roxer was saying, I need a channel challenge to eat my sprinkles, but I can't always get them at the grocery store. Like, they're not always there.
Well, you know, if you just happen to come live out here, you could just come to my backyard and steal all the little damn tomatoes you want.
Rip. I agree, rip. So I am applying to places out in California, and in every cover letter, I'm like, I recognize that my resume says that I live in Virginia, but I'm willing to relocate and do not need help doing so. Because, like, some jobs will give you, like, money to help you relocate. I'm like, I don't need that. I would like it, but I don't need it. So I've been offering that. I'm like,
Nice.
I understand that I live in Virginia. It does not have to be a permanent thing.
You're like, let that be an incentive. It's like, we'll have the ability to move, we'll travel.
Yep. Oh.
Okay, I also grabbed a snack for myself. as bean payment.
Yep.
Food.
Yeah, we all got munchums.
Munchums.
So, I cleaned my little corner of knickknacks the other day, not realizing that my cat's bed was underneath all of that knickknacks, and she's been laying in it every single day since. So I kind of feel like a bad kitty mommy because like I covered up her bed and didn't realize it.
Oh no!
Oh no. But to be
She has
fair,
other places.
yeah, cats can sleep anywhere, so they'll find like a little loaf spot and be happy.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna start it up. We'll go hang out in the van. Running isn't always the best option. Yeah, I know.
Maybe I'm
Right. Check the equipment.
We've
Get
arrived.
set up before
What?
investigating.
Dorothy Davis.
It's raining again.
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here.
Oh
Take a
boy.
look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Oh boy.
It's a Davis. Watch out. She's gonna come for us. Okay, candle, crucifix.
I don't get the joke.
Because General Davis is the ghost whisperer.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Mhm.
It's like I don't get it. Did not get it.
Alright, and there is a cursed object, so we'll look for that first.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm ready.
Alright. There we go.
I can do that.
Door was already open.
Power's on.
What flavor is your apple?
Cookies and cream.
Mm,
Oh, I heard it.
What? I can't open these?
No, it means they're empty. Or they're filled or like locked or whatever. Oh, it's in the basement.
Connie is in the basement.
Ay, okay.
Oh, you got 3. In this corner, especially.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the orbs are like right here.
EMF over on this side.
Mm,
And now it's gone. Now it's gone!
oh, nope, that's a bucket, not a bone.
Alright. Bones. We're supposed to be looking for bones. I forgot that.
I always forget those exist. I'm not even gonna lie.
Since the new
I just think that
update,
I'm a jelly-filled meat sack.
I'm gonna go find the cursed item real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna. I have the camera. I have a camera.
toss the
I'm
Tempe
gonna put a
gun down
camera
here.
right here. Bye. I'm gonna go get more stuff.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna switch out my UV light. Cause
Ugh.
it's already one inside.
So Miss Connie, if I can have like your address, the Zackerman made a good point of I should just put a California address to positions that I am. Oh, I'm
Oh.
applying to in California, so I'm just gonna use your address. Is that okay?
Nah.
Ah,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
So there's that. Okay, we need the candle and a crucifix
so
too.
was Orbeez? It was Orbeez.
Crucifix. Lighter. Okay, that works.
I have dots. I have dots in a book.
Alright,
Dots
I got
in a book.
crucifix. I will grab a candle as soon as I get a free hand. Alright, well, this seems like a safe spot. Bloop!
Hey, you wanna write in this book, please? You wanna write in this book? This book?
Let's candle there, and then we'll put it there.
Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you a child?
Let's see.
It's old and it's a lone ghost.
Old and alone. Oh boy.
Well, friends who live in California. It's funny.
Old and alone. Alright, let's see. Prevent the ghost from hunting with the crucifix. We got the candle down there. What else do we need technically?
I have a book down there. I have dots down there.
Alright. But we only got orbs so far.
Yes.
Spirit box.
Oh, okay, and spirit box.
Oh.
Mayor Yaokai Onryo.
That's all I knew. It was the old ghost.
Oh.
Alright. Writing dots or temperature are gonna be our final one.
Unless the orbs are fake, then fingerprints are in play.
Ooh.
Mm.
There's a UV light down there, so I can check. We have still not found the bone yet, huh?
No. We haven't explored upstairs at all.
That's true. I checked the side room over here on the right side, nothing. Okay. Gotta remember the bone's gonna be sneaky.
Oh, that's a 0.1. I feel like that was probably not going to be temperature. I feel like it would have dropped below negative by now.
Well,
I'm going to get another, whatchamacallit? On the camera.
Whatchamacallit, indeed. I'm gonna go bone hunting.
found the spinal cord upstairs.
You already take a picture of it?
Yeah, I got a picture. Oh, and there's the cursed object. Alright, so now I can go drop the camera.
Oh, it blew out the candle!
Huzzah!
It's not marked off. It
Or-
did it. I saw it do it. But it didn't.
Did it maybe just run out of time? Because I think it does blow itself out after a certain
Ooh.
period of time. Here, I'll go relight it again.
Okay.
And then, you know what? I'm just gonna throw down the second crucifix, just so that we can get that objective. Okay. Double crucifix.
It seems to favor.
Ooh,
Oh yes.
door.
Um. It is probably real ghost. Run. Oh, it's we're good.
Okay, cool. And we out.
That was mean.
Ooh.
Mean ghost. What all that activity?
Cinnamon.
What's that?
No dots. I've not gotten any dots.
Alright.
Try
I've tried the other ones I've been cycling.
I thought I just heard writing, but I don't feel like that's something I would hear from out here. Can you even be writing if ghost orbs are real? You can't be a mare.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
yeah.
gonna take some pills real quick, and I'm gonna go back out there and see if maybe it's a mare. I'm gonna bring this for comfy.
Okay, good luck. Just watch her.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I love the head mounted
It's
cameras.
just a wolf king.
Well, look at that, I didn't hear it.
Oh!
Nice.
She did hear it. So it is Mare.
It is spirit box, but, writing.
There it is.
Yeah. Sweet.
Is a Mare. And got photos. Bone. Only a bone photo. Oh, and it did a candle. Cool. A little twofer.
It did. Yeah.
Worth it.
Where's she going? There she is.
Making sure.
Okay.
Sanity's okay.
What is all this down here? It's just like fake Harry Potter books. Yes.
Either that or Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
they're all the ghost writings. All the ghost writing, that's all that is.
Oh.
Just a pile of notebooks.
Yep.
Just notebooks like every good investigator has. Just pile of notebooks.
Right?
Okay. We good?
Yeah.
Do we want to try to get it to do a hunt thing, or are we good?
So we can try and prevent a hunt, but it's probably gonna be hard since of where the ghost is. The room is one of the hard places to like crucify correctly because of how big it is.
Mm,
So it's up to you, ladies.
Let's go.
yeah, we can roll out and then
Let's go.
do a 3-person map.
Yeah, ready?
It's a mare.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
One
I'm
event.
now level 103. Wow. 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 So do we want to do a big one? Do you want to do the prison again? Let's try the prison again. I want to try the prison.
All right. Prison.
Prison. Prison.
Intermediate or profesh?
Oh dear God.
Ooh.
Either.
Oh.
I don't want to.
Let's just see what
Okay.
happens. Let's just see.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, we got no setup time. So we'll see how this goes. How this ends up shaking down.
Unnecessarily. So the Zachman said that these are all Ghost Literature 101,
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
Hmm.
not Harry Potter books.
I've also
Donna!
notes on
Donna!
the board if you need them.
Dr. Donna!
Gonorrhea.
We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
EMF, motion sensor, and smudge.
Where are we? The prison? Oh, shit.
Prison.
Okay, so we go in, and there's rooms. And then there's upstairs, but it's just... There's upstairs in the middle areas?
What do you mean?
Like, click the button. And there's an upstairs?
Yeah.
In the middle area? I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Just a little bit, like kind of where the first area that you walk into.
Interesting.
Uh.
Interesting.
Photo camera, motion sensor.
Got photo camera, and I got EMF.
Actually, I lied. I'm not gonna take a photo camera. I'll do temperature, because that'll at least like tell us where we're going.
Stampy.
Yeah,
It's interesting that you're walking backwards, but walking forwards. It's interesting, you know.
Games logic.
Moonwalking into the prison.
We got the Ouija board again.
Oh, wow! On
Oh,
it!
it's in the shower. It's in the shower to the left of us. I'll show you.
Oh, already?
What, the
Yeah, I
Ouija
can
board
hear-
or?
No, the Ouija board's behind us. The ghost is over here. Turn the shower on. I can hear it.
You
Stamp,
are
stamp,
right.
stamp.
That's
So
how loud my
Stamp,
sound
stamp,
is,
stamp.
so I can hear it from like if we were upstairs, I still hear it.
Damn!
I mean, you heard
Oh, ghost
the
orbs.
ghost writing from the van.
You're right? Okay, ghost orbs. What spirit likes to shower? 38 degrees, come on. Get
How's
cold.
up?
36, 34, we getting balmy.
So when it comes to walking around, the stomp, 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 all I can think about is the bird meme, like the bird video, where it's like walking in between the rooms. Like, all I can think about is like the way that the bird like stomp, 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 and then comes back, stomp, 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 stomp.
Stop.
Angry bird stomp. 32, 31. Yeah, we're dropping temperatures in here. 27. We're getting there. Come on. Get frosty.
Wait, Celsius or
Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit?
I changed it to Fahrenheit. Yeah, so 28.
Fahrenheit 27 is under freezing.
Oh, freezing, there it
That's
goes.
freezing.
That's all our breath.
There it is. Revenant Yuri
Nice, we
Hantu
got
Oreo.
freezing temps.
Bah! Haha.
Oh, I just saw a ghost breath. Oh, that was crazy.
Alright, I put motion sensors down.
Ah,
There's a ghost that does ghost breath. What was it? Was it the Yuri? It might be a Yuri.
Ooh. Isn't the Yuri the cousin of the demon? Which would make sense for the
Huh?
Ouija board?
What about it?
Oh,
What about a Yuri?
Is the Yuri, I forgot what ghost is like the cousin of the demon. I thought it was Yuri.
Yuri is technically, I think, the cousin of the demon, but it has nothing to, like, the things that it does, it just drops your sanity quicker.
Mm.
Like, that's literally all it does. Like, over time, if our sanity is dropping a lot faster than like what's basically average, it could be a Yuri.
Alright.
I got dots. Could it be dots? Yeah.
I'm gonna bring another camera and then I'll bring the spirit box.
Alright.
I have a book. I have a book. And I have dots.
Smudge. You know what? I'm gonna bring another motion sensor. And then...
Crucifix?
Yeah. Alright.
I hear this EMF, but the Ouija board's right there. It doesn't sound like a 5. That sounds like a 3. It just touched the door.
Dang it. I'll grab a UV when I go back.
But it was like a sliding door, which doesn't make sense.
Oh, let's do this one right in yeah.
That scared the crap
Did
out
you
of
do
me. Check that shower for EMF.
Oh, here's the UV.
Where are you? How old are you?
You want to write in this book? Get it all wet.
Are you friendly? Are you a child? Where are you? How old are you?
EMF 2.
Are you friendly?
Oh, it's definitely EMF 2.
I like how I'm over here like this, like, about like the water and stuff like that, and y'all are just like in it. And I'm like, no, I don't want to get wet.
I don't wanna get wet.
That makes sense for a thought process. Alright, let me ask you questions with you ladies outside real quick.
Alright.
Okay, bye.
How old are you?
It's an alone ghost,
Scare me.
It's an alone ghost.
No.
which means we got spirit box, by the way.
Ooh, Spirit box on Rio.
Don't forget it could potentially be a mimic, and those orbs could be fake. It needs to touch a door, and we need to figure out where the door is that it touched.
I'm grabbing the next UV light so then we can hopefully confirm. Because mimics are tricky. Gosh darn mimics.
Jesus.
Hey, we got the
Okay.
motion sensor
Whoa.
and the EMF.
Nice.
Hot damn.
Oh, the smudge is easy. I can do that one.
My puppy is freaking out, so I'm van bound for a second. Come here. Come here. Puppy.
Alright, I got the UV. How's our sanity?
I'm sure we're
looking?
fine, but I'm gonna take a sanity pill just in case.
And then you got smudge. See what else.
I have a. There's also a UV in there too, so I'll be able to pick it up once I finish smudging.
Alright.
Maybe take another crucifix in.
Yeah. Okay.
Cause we don't need it to hunt this time. It's not like we have to prevent a hunt or anything.
Yeah, thank God. God, this ghost really wants a shower. Keeps turning it on.
I mean, they live in the prison, wouldn't you too?
Yeah. If we put the crucifix in the shower, does that then make it a holy shower?
I don't know about holy shower, but it might make a holy water in the drain as it goes down.
Alright. Oh, no, it's different. It's turning on more showers.
Yep.
Alright, so 3 meters. Let's just toss one like down here, I think. Oops. Okay.
Yeah, man, turn on like all the frickin' showers. Holy crap.
Alright. Cleanse yourself. Where'd the UV go? Just in case. Let's start checking for fingers. Come on.
Oh, look, dirty water.
There's a sink.
Dirty water squats. Dirty water squats.
Alright. Oh shoot, I don't have a photo camera though. Is there one on the floor? Oh, there we go.
I got it. Excuse me, Ghost. Can you touch my door? Alright, we got all the bonus objectives.
Oh, nice.
And we never turned on the power. That's funny.
Mhm. Yeah, no fingerprints are showing up on the shower handles.
Hi.
Hey!
Did we find stuff yet?
We got dirty water.
We got dirty water.
Mm.
We're looking for ghost, like the fingies, right?
Yeah.
Fingies.
Yeah, trying to keep an eye on it, but it's not. I just stuck some salt, I think. Yeah, just stuck in that salt pile there.
Where's the feet going?
Oh yeah, look. Oh, they're going that way.
That's where it stops.
Got him. Can you touch the door for me? Can you turn on the light? Give us a sign. It's stuck in the other salt pile, I think. Oh, it's stuck on the one near the...
What? Huh? What?
Yeah, in the shower.
Oh.
Another sink.
Good. Touchy, sinky, touchy.
Oh, I think it touched the light. Took the light switch.
Oh, I saw
That was down.
barely a little bit. Right there. That's a thumbprint.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go. It's
a mimic?
Yeah, it's a mimic.
Man.
Wow.
And that's why you don't trust ghost orbs.
Bilge.
You asked to get the lights.
Take a picture of the or do you have a camera? No, I'll just grab it.
We'll take it with us.
I don't have a camera.
Yeah.
Alright. Summon some ghosts from the safety of our own van.
Can you?
I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Have you ever seen what
So
happens
wait,
to the Ouija board when you don't say goodbye?
What? No.
Alright, watch
So
this.
it's a mimic.
This might get me killed, we'll see.
Uh-oh.
Where are you? You just stay out here,
What
don't
are you
go
guys
inside. You
Okay.
might want to back up from the door a little bit.
What are we
Alright,
doing?
so we
What's
just
happening?
stay here, and I don't say goodbye when it
You
finishes
moved.
spelling.
Hmm?
In theory, it should break.
Oh. Did you ask it a
Oh, there it
question?
goes.
There it
Oh my
is.
God. Whoa.
Normally, if we were inside, that would be a hunt.
Oh my god.
Oh.
No.
I think you might want to back up.
No thank you, ma'am. Please mind the gap of the door. We are leaving.
We are back leaving. So it's a mimic. Okay.
Yep. Let me put my link real quick.
Will I get less points if you do or don't
You
put
ready,
in
ladies?
ghost orbs? No, but like, if you put in ghost orbs or not, does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter if you put the evidence in or not. It just matters that you have mimic selected at the bottom.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, good. Nothing but good. Wow, first professional prison. We did good. We done good.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
We honestly got really lucky with it being in the bathroom because it's a lot harder to find when it's anywhere else.
Yeah, at least in the
You took
bathroom, it's
pity
like
on us.
confined.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Not a D&D mimic. No, not a D&D mimic.
Although,
Oh.
pretty tricky like a D&D mimic.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh, we're ready?
We're
I think
ready.
we're ready.
Yes.
Alright. And let's go. Alright. Windy?
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and
Windy?
accordingly before we start the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Sandra Martinez.
Unsure if it responds. Alright. Candle, sanity, crucifix. Alright.
Well, it's not too bad. Let's see if we can get something that's not a spirit box. That's all we
Board?
so far. Yeah.
Alright. Let's see.
We did. We got a summoning circle.
Oh, wow.
Those are evil.
Let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
UV.
That's motherfucking evil.
Ooh. Door?
This door is open.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
This door?
Usually so the old way before they started doing the some doors start ajar, the best way to find a ghost is to leave the doors closed and wait for it to open a door. 'Cause it's always gonna open a door.
Okay.
The problem is that because the doors start open, it doesn't really work that much anymore. So if you go into a room, you check in, it doesn't look like that's the room, or you don't think that's the room, close the door anyway, and you know, you'll have a better chance of finding the ghost if it decides to open the door that you
Got
already
it.
closed.
Yeah. Alright. Ooh, I'll hit the power. Stampies. Alright. We on.
Wait, hey.
Opening the escape hatch. Okay.
Change your fur.
Okay.
I got nothing.
Did you hear that? It was like a door.
I mean, I opened the door to the outside.
Did Wolf say something?
Check the gym door.
Closing.
Yeah. Okay.
Stampy.
Oh, hello. This one's open. I'm just gonna give it a quick pass. Okay, no.
Who does it cut through?
Is there a door? Oh no, it's just open. It's just an open.
It's just open.
Yeah. Nothing on here. Close that. Should be.
Not not new puppy. Puppy is Panda. Puppy is Mark's puppy. But Panda's my puppy.
Panda puppy?
Panda puppy. She's a panda puppy. Gingy's yelling at me. You have, like, what? An hour and a half. An hour and a half, sir.
I think you turn the power off.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll find a light switch, we'll give it a shot.
Right. Is there light switches in the rooms?
There
Yeah.
are. Confirm power's out.
No. Oh,
Okay, so it killed the power.
this door wide open.
Does it even have a door? Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Because some rooms don't have doors. Ooh, hold up.
Right.
Free. Frosty breath?
Hold up.
Frosty breath. Right here.
Really? Oh, it is. I see it too. So this one.
Did I find it?
Frosty breath downstairs.
Frosty breath.
I'm gonna leave this right here.
Oh my Jesus! Oh my God! I'm so glad I'm wearing sweatpants today. God, and that came in on Dolby surround sound.
Dolby.
God.
Can't drop your guard with the wolf in the group.
Seriously.
That's correct.
I will keep my
So
butt
it's
cheeks
definitely
clenched.
freezing in here. Does that matter, or do we need to find another room, or if it's freezing in here?
If it's freezing, it's in here.
Okay.
Alright,
Yes.
I'm gonna go hit the power back on, and I'll meet you guys back at the van.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna need something else
I'm
besides
gonna
this
leave-
UV. What else do I have? Oh, crucifix. Hello. Yeah, let's drop this right off the bat.
I'm
Right
gonna
at the
put
doorway.
The camera right here.
Alright. And we're actually just like a straight shot down from the main. Ooh, hello, telephone. Housekeeping.
Oh, and EMF is going off.
Alright. Yes, so.
I'm out. I'm out skis. I'm out of here.
Alright. And then.
Indeed. Spirits. Fair.
45.
Uh,
Alright. Slightly lower sanity. We need the candle shenanigans. You know what? I'm just gonna light the candles in here.
Yeah. Okay, can you? Okay, so I want to get a video camera. I'm gonna get a video camera.
Okay. I will get. Did we get spirit box or no? Not yet.
No.
We haven't tried yet.
Okay.
I have a book that I'm gonna put down.
All right. I grabbed the candle and a video camera, just a loose camera.
Okay.
We'll triangulate.
Triangulation. Triangulation.
We're at 45. We might want to actually take those.
All right. Maybe when we get back, cause we gotta. Don't we have to get below 25?
Yeah, but that's something that we can easily do just by being on the opposite side of the school once we find all of the evidence.
I got it. All right. All right. Cool. Tight. There's a candle.
Tight. Can you write in this book? Okay, thanks, bye. Triangulation is key.
I'm not seeing orbs.
Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? No, it doesn't want to hear me today. Where are you? I may not be able to use the spirit box. Where are you? How old are you? Yeah, you're gonna have to try.
Alright.
It won't listen to me.
Alright. Sandra, how old are you? Was this your school? Sandra, how many people have you killed? Miss Martinez, español, por favor. Para los niños? No? Well, she blew out the candle, though. No hits on the spirit box. Sandra, escribe, por favor. Gracias.
Have you guys dropped down dots yet?
No dots yet. Alright.
I had a dot. I brought it down.
We got the thing here. Oh, is this door out?
Yep.
Haha, faster way out. Alright. Well, we got the candle. Don't know what the sanity is yet. We're gonna find that out. We shall investigate.
Connie, take medicine.
Oh, jeez, okay. Because we'll try to talk to her. Okay, hotcha. There we go. Alright.
Gotcha.
Okay, hunt from a crucifix. There's the dots. Candle's
seeing it.
done. Oh shoot, I forgot to stir my beans. Goddamn beans. I'm like, ooh, something smells good. Oh, my beans.
All my beans.
Hi, my beans. Oh, some of my beans are falling apart. Oh, I gotta turn it down.
Are you making just like refried beans? How are you making beans? Are you making like bean soup?
Yeah, it's basically the bean soup recipe from the World of Warcraft cookbook. So it's like just like 13 different like beans. We soaked them overnight, and then now we're doing like a low and slow kind of thing. So I actually got to turn it on the lowest setting. You know what? F it. I'm throwing in the carrots now. Oh shoot! Never mind. I forgot I have to saute them. My bad.
We have ghostwriting. Hell yeah!
Wait, is that the last piece?
No?
Okay.
What else do we got? No. Nope. It's not gonna be dots.
It's not gonna be dots, so you can turn those off if you want.
Demon
Spirit
Revenant
boxes do not
Shade.
like me.
You.
Not today. It's not gonna be spirit boxes anyway.
EMF, fingerprints, or
Ghost orb.
orbs. I didn't see any orbs when I walked in there with the camera. I checked around for a few minutes.
I don't like any of those choices, but it's acting very shady, so my guess is it's probably a shade. We're not gonna get dots. It's either EMF 5, which makes sense, fingerprints, or orbs.
I checked the room with the camera when I brought it in there, and I didn't see any orbs. Not seeing any either over here. Oh, we got the fingies. We got the fingies in there. I'll take another crucifix, just in case. And UV. UV? Yeah. Okay, there we go.
What did you, sir? Come here. I'll be right in.
Okay. You can come through the side door so you don't have to walk through the school if you want.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't want to show itself for me.
Alright, I'll give it a try. So let's see, 3-meter range. So I feel like maybe a little further into the room a little bit. So we'll just yeet right there. Miss Martinez, por favor, escúcheme. You know, we did hear the EMF go off when we came,
We did.
when we were
We
leaving.
did. It was right here, right?
Yeah. So, I got one crucifix on the other side of the salt pile and then one right here in the
So I definitely now think it's 100% a shade.
Why?
When Connie was in there by herself, the freaking activity was off the charts. So the second that Corey got in there, it plummeted.
Okay, you stay there.
Alright. I'll continue. Sandra Martinez, español, por favor. Es perfuro. ¿Dónde estás? Gracias, escribe un note. Can you make the EMF go to 5, Sandra? She can do it one bar.
Yeah, the activity started back up again.
That's an EMF 5, ladies.
There it is.
That's it. Yep.
It's Connie it likes.
It's because I was speaking Spanish.
That's why, yeah. So now all we need is to prevent with a crucifix and 25% sanity. So honestly, if we wanted to, we could either light the snuggling circle and make it hot and just be careful and like hide, or we can literally just go hide in a closet somewhere, just away from the ghost, and we'll be fine.
I kind of want to do the summoning circle.
Like
What
we
do
know
you
the
think,
ghost is
Connie?
on the left side, so if we go hang out on the right side, we should be okay.
Yeah, do we need to throw down a crucifix over by the summoning circle, or are we just gonna like run? And then we also need to dip our sanity too. So. We need the lighter, and then what else? You know what? I'm gonna grab a camera just in
It's
case.
made with dirty water.
Hmm. So, we'll hide on the right side if we end up summoning it. Get that stamina ready. You know what? I am gonna grab a crucifix because there's one in that. There's 2 in that room. Okay, we got dirty sink water. Let's go set this up. So I'll do, let's see, kind of funnels right here. Bonk. Toss that. Grab that. Get that dirty sink water. Nope. Try to mess with the lights. got power still, so let's.
I saw you crouching. I liked the crouching, but wait, Connie. Oh, haha! I stole your fire.
Ha
Stole your
ha.
fire.
Alright.
That was good. Okay, do we want to try the summoning circle?
So
Let's
I walked
try it.
in.
Let's try it.
And I looked straight down the hall, and
Yeah.
because somebody opened the door over there, it looks like there's somebody staring in at us. Like, just the
Oh.
shape of the pillar. It freaked me the fuck out.
A little bit, yeah.
Ooh.
You see it? Like, oh my god.
Yep. Don't like. Don't like it. Okay, so summoning circle.
We're gonna light this candle.
The last time me and Connie did this, we ran. We ran as far as we could.
We didn't even light the whole thing.
We're gone.
just Homer Simpsoning out of here.
You wanna try? Do you wanna try?
So I threw down the crucifix like at the beginning of this hallway, so
We can just like run this way.
Yeah.
I like that.
yeah, see it's right here, so
Where? Okay.
alright, gotta make sure my stamina's up, so give me like a hot second.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, our average sanity is below 25%.
Perfect.
We can leave. Okay. For that.
I just did one.
What do you want to do? Do you just want to leave? What do you want to do?
I mean, we can just leave if we want. I'm not lighting anymore.
So we got the sanity.
Yeah, let's leave.
Yeah, I think we can just leave. Here, go to. There we go. Alright. Get some extra picture money, hopefully. Oh, fuck all!
Oh no!
You're safe, you're safe, you're safe! Come out! You're okay, you're safe!
Oh my god, I couldn't open the door!
Live. We got the one thing.
Oh,
One thing.
the hunting from the crucifix.
No, it's still there.
Dang it! Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
That's fine. That's fine. My God, you two.
Technically, I
saw
was
it
still
close
trying to
around your face,
leave.
Connie.
Oh god, yeah, no, and I was just like, well,
saw
I guess I'll die.
it. Yes. You ready, Connie?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
The Sade, okay.
Should they?
Sweet, I got my dirty water pick.
Welcome back. Looking for beds?
Chalet.
Nice little chunk of change there. And only one hunt. Woo wee.
I feel so rich right now.
Do we want to try the asylum or campsite on Profesh?
Either works.
Asylum.
Alright. Cover the ready and go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Do not stay in the darkness.
So no
We've
skydiving.
arrived.
Rogue squirrel.
Check the equipment and get set
Ah.
up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help.
Salt.
Repel the
New
ghost with a
intel.
smudge stick?
Reports of
No.
light switching. Possibly harmless,
No.
but be careful out there.
Salt and photo. You know, we'll see.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
Alright, let's do the use. UV and a temp.
Wolfie. Wolfie.
What's up?
Hey.
Got
Hi.
powers downstairs.
Wait. There's an upstairs and a is there a ground floor and downstairs? There's
Yeah.
ground floor and
Yes.
downstairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
For this
so
map.
that's downstairs.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot the doors are literally like right outside the van on this one.
Ah.
Alright, what's our object?
I brought 4. What do we have? Music box.
Ooh. We got that last time too.
In here, yeah.
Mhm.
Alright. This door
Alright,
was
I'm in the
Connie's-
tower.
Huh? I'm gonna stick with you, Connie, because I will get lost in here.
okay. You know what? Let's leave this door open because this is the way that we get out. Alright. We're just basically gonna be closing doors if they have doors.
Okay.
Check and close, check and close.
Okay. Man. Oh, the stamps are echoey in here.
This one was slightly ajar. I'll just give it a little pokey poke.
Slightly
Hopefully it'll
ajar,
disconnect
but
this time like I've done the last time we were here.
oh no, that would be so bad.
That would be super bad. Don't do that. They didn't do it on purpose, I promise.
Okay, nothing
The
in here.
the tone says otherwise. Thank you.
It's okay. Nothing.
Alright, my dumbass wasn't paying attention to the power where it was downstairs. Is it on the left side or the right side?
It was over on
The
the
right side.
far right side.
Okay.
This phone is off the hook. It's off the hook.
Okay, no, clear. Clear and close, clear and close.
Clear and close. Clear and close. I want a soda. I want a Schweppes. I want a Schweppes.
Alright, I'm gonna
Too many
close the door that we
concepts.
came through.
Schweppes. Scheiß. Scheiß. Where'd you go?
I'm right behind you.
Oh.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, because this loops all like into itself. I went back to close the door. So now
Right.
let's go
Okay.
up. So down the hallway and then we'll go up. Because these aren't open. We're good here.
Close.
Elevator. Broken.
Brocken.
That tower is on.
Hot damn.
Ooh.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can you hear my stim stamps?
Yes. I can also hear when you run out of breath and you do that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, Gert, do you need my inhaler?
Yeah, I think she does.
Yeah. Okay. God, oh, so many open doors over here. Okay, okay. I see you trying to confuse us.
Gingy. I got nothing.
Over here?
There's this one that's open.
Oop.
There's one over here that's
Open?
open. It's a bathroom.
Which is a single bathroom.
It is a single bathroom, yes.
Okay.
Smoky.
Doors are closed. Hold on. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry, I heard
This
IRL
one's open.
doors closing and I'm like, wait a second.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Hey, excuse me?
like checking cameras and stuff.
Have you heard of Dixper? What?
Yay, thank you.
Oh.
My husband brought me boba.
I love boba so much. If only I had someone who brought me a boba.
I haven't heard anything so far. We also got nothing.
Yeah. Lots of open doors, not a lot of fingy everythings. Nope.
Did y'all just turn the light switch on?
No?
So, the lights downstairs just turned on for me.
Okay, so I think it's
Ooh.
downstairs because we're not getting anything up here. God, we need to find the way downstairs. I think if we just keep going straight. Alright, yeah, because we did not do that.
We did not do what?
We did not turn on the lights or nothing.
Nope.
Okay, where is it?
You guys passed the door to the stairs.
Ow!
Oh, we did?
It's a door to the stairs?
I think.
Oh. Hi.
Oh, there it is.
Hi. It's a door to the stairs? Oh.
Yeah, I'm used to the stairs being at the very edge.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. We were on the wrong side.
But this is the light switch that it turned on me. Like, I was just halfway down the hall and it. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Touch
right
the door.
here.
Come on, fingers. Come on, sticky fingies. Okay, so it's a trash room.
It's a trash room.
Any fingers on here? No.
I got an interaction.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because it touched the door.
Seven,
No
70.
orbs either.
It is a warm ass ghost in here. It is 70 degrees.
Check the rooms nearby then, because it might not be that room.
Okay.
Might be close.
Could be the bathroom here, or the room across the hall.
Yeah.
But it's in the vicinity. It's somewhere near here.
It's gonna be super close then.
Man, these faucets are like chest high.
These are your height sinks, ma'am.
Hell yeah, they are. Yes, they are. Can't even see yourself in these mirrors.
Right?
Eh.
I'm gonna need a step ladder to see myself in that mirror. Okay, not the bathroom. 61, 62, getting colder at least.
How is it in the hallway? Because that's what I'm worried about.
59.
It's a hallway ghost?
I
That's the worst.
Don't think so. No, it's a solid 70 in the hallway. Wait, 61.
Check this back room over here then real quick.
Alright.
Stamp, 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 stamping.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna bring myself upstairs and hide myself. I have to use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
76, 69 in here. Yeah, so not terribly different. Unless we get a big drop in tempies. 61, 66 was 6.
I'm gonna go this way a little bit more. These are the lights that are on, so I'm gonna keep checking these rooms. This door opens this way.
59.
Ah! Did you do that?
I'm not anywhere near you.
See what the good news or the bad news?
D, all the above.
What is it?
It's touching doors up here where I'm at, like right up at the top of the stairs.
Fuck.
So do you think it's a stairway
Like,
ghost?
probably traveled down there, and it's
Oh shit. Down, 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 down.
EMF 4. I think that's just an event. I think we're fine. I think we're fine, Connie. Oh, no, never mind.
Oh, it got me through the wall! Damn it!
just a jackass.
Yes, also I don't know how to get out.
Let me get back to the van and I can direct you out.
Well, now I can have my boba.
I got halfway to the bathroom and like
Ooh. Aloe too?
it was just like, nah, bruh. We're gonna let you know we're right here. I'm like, oh, that's lovely. Okay.
What? What?
Alright, so you are going the wrong way. You want to turn around, make that turn right there, so you can get away from the ghost a little bit. Make that turn there, other way. There you go, and just keep heading straight.
I don't know what I can grab in this map. Oh, she hunting again.
Or hide.
Bitch, where you at? She's upstairs. She has to be upstairs. There she is. Okay. Oh shit, she fast. Oh, she fast. Look at that. Look at the granny go. She's so fucking fast. Stamp feet. Doors, touching all the doors. Dang. Patrolling.
Okay, you're safe to come out.
Okay, keep going which way? This way or this way? This way?
Which way? Which way? Which way? That way. This way? Then the other way. Watching you like 360 is hysterical. Actually 180. At your next intersection, make a turn. Follow that all the way to the end. Yeah, that one right there. Follow it all the way to the end.
Towards the light. That was not the right light. Bathrooms. Feel like we have to be getting close. Clock? Okay.
Connie, I'm sorry you're dead.
What is this?
I'm also sorry if you're lost roaming the halls forever, because I definitely got turned around, 100%.
Oh no, I am, yeah. Like this is just all bright lights. If this goes into the kitchen area again, I have to move. No, it does not. Wait. I feel like this way. If I keep going towards the center. Have I passed this same cart? Okay, I'm almost positive I passed this same overturned bed. Okay, yeah. Okay, so definitely... I don't know if that's the right way, but it definitely can't be here. No, and no evidence. God damn it.
Hi.
Hi.
Let me mute you, I guess, in game.
Yeah, it's like really choppy, like robotic.
Damn. Yeah.
So, first thing, pills.
Fair.
I think it's actually upstairs because I was watching it when it was hunting, and it was like messing with the upstairs area more.
Yeah.
Like I saw it on not that camera, but the other cameras. Which one's this one? The problem is there's literally for like that upstairs, the only camera on that upstairs is this one. And I watched her go down the stairs from here, so she's definitely upstairs somewhere.
Okay.
I think she's in one of those first couple of rooms. You know what? Let's just.
She.
We know her general location, so I'm taking another one, and I'm gonna take this.
Okay.
Let's take this.
I can take a video camera and EMF. You good with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes. Totally. I'm still standing.
On the upside, it didn't hunt right off the bat, so we knew it was. We know it's not a demon.
Oh,
It didn't
thank
hunt
God.
like right away.
Right.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
We're following you looking for ghost orbs.
So we don't have
Okay.
any evidence yet, do we?
No.
We don't.
Jeez, man.
We know it's not fingerprints because we didn't get any.
Yeah, she was touching all the doors.
Where'd you go?
Right here. Right here.
Oh man.
Because it touched these 3 doors, I think.
It touched this. So I ran into this room. Yeah.
Well,
And she
yeah,
touched
this
this
room.
door so many times when I was in here.
literally none of these rooms are cold. Like, not even the hallway is cold. But she's definitely up here.
Maybe that's a sign. Maybe it's like a revenant, because don't revenants like warmer weather? They move faster in warmer weather.
I don't think so.
Hang on. I can look. Now that
Oh, I found the room. It's right here.
Where? Where you at?
Right around on the other side of the door. Right here.
Wait. See it.
It touched the light switch too.
Oh, sweet.
Where are you?
Ooh,
Spirit box.
hell yeah. Okay.
So touch one of the windows if you have a UV light on you.
I don't. I have the camera.
That's fine. Let's go get more stuff then.
Let me just put this down. Woo. I can totally get out. I got this. Totally. This one? This one. Yep, okay. Lead me while walking backwards. Perfect. This works out so well. 1 hour, honey. 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour.
Alright, so we've got
I didn't see ghost orbs.
spirit box is what we've got so far.
I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. So Hantu.
You said it touched something.
Yeah, it touched. Yeah, you want to bring a UV?
I got
and
the
another, and then bring a camera on a tripod so we can like look in the room better. And we're gonna want to be quick because our sanity is already low again.
Okay, ready? Probably.
Let's go. I don't think it's any of the fast ghosts because I don't feel like it was fast enough. I like how I'm still talking in game.
It's hard to
Becomes
break.
force of habit after a while.
Yeah.
Hey,
Where do
rogue
you want?
squirrel.
Corner?
Check the
Corner?
windows.
Oh, right. Okay.
Probably like right pointing in, yeah, because we can just take this, move it like this.
Frosty Temps.
I don't see.
I heard something go poop.
Even
Hey,
EMF.
rogue squirrel, how's it going, squirrel friend?
That's a 3.
Okay, get out of my off.
I got nothing on the windows.
Okay. Alright, let's go back to the end.
Van life.
Alright. At least if
Let
I
me turn
stick
here,
with the
yeah.
group, then
Okay.
I'll be able to
You turn.
see what they're seeing.
Turn. Hell yeah.
Don't forget you got the music box. Take the cup.
Stim stomp, stim stompy, stim stompy.
Okay, so I don't think it's freezing, and I don't think it's fingerprints.
Mm-hmm.
Which leaves ghost orbs, which also what I don't think it is, because we would have had it by now, which means spirit or wraith, which means it's either going to be ghost writing.
So wait, we
Or-
we just have spirit box, right?
Yeah.
No salt.
Oh, dots.
Smudge. Dots?
You have dots?
Wraith
Probably
Yokai.
wraith then. So we got 2 options then. We can either try do some of the objectives, which 2 of them are garbage, or we can just GTFO and get Connie back in here.
Let's get Connie back in here. You think it's a wraith?
Yeah, I'm about 75% sure it's a wraith.
Oh, cars, Wraith. Okay.
Wraith, you got it.
Cause so if I take back everything that I said about what it can be, it's either a yokai, wraith, or phantom. Which ghost orbs are yokai. It's definitely not freezing temps.
Yeah.
That's crossed right off.
Mm-hmm.
And so is ghostwriting. So that means it's either fingerprints, orbs, or EMF5. I definitely, like, 100% don't think it's fingerprints. Ghost orbs can be tricky sometimes. Sometimes they're just mean and they just hide. But I looked around the room and I didn't see anything, and it was definitely in that room because it was throwing stuff, and the room was still cold. So that leaves EMF5 to be a wraith.
I'm good with that.
What? Alright.
Alright.
Just because it was touching so much, I feel like you would have seen the
It was touching, yeah. It knocked on the windows like 4 times. So like while we were walking up to that, like once we figured out that was the room, it was touching. Like,
you automatically
the window,
get quiet when it
nonstop.
was loading.
Cause like I was talking in game 2 again, and it was a yokai. Sometimes I hate this game. So yokai was orbs, which means, like I said, sometimes the orbs just are weird.
Sometimes they just don't show.
I hear you.
It's not that they necessarily don't show, it's that they show in an area that doesn't make any sense to why they would have shown there.
Well, I feel like she was wandering too, because she was going up and down the stairs a lot.
Oh yeah, she was. She wanted my booty, but she couldn't have it.
She could not. She wanted all our booty. She got Connie's only.
Yep. Through the wall
Definitely
too.
You said that. She got you through the wall?
She didn't
The
even
ghost
bother
can do
opening
that.
the door.
When I was playing one time, the ghost room was right below where I was hiding, and the ghost literally pulled me through the ground.
That's terrifying.
That's some bullshit.
That is
And,
legit
like,
terrifying.
You know that was the case because my body was like half downstairs,
Like,
half
pulled down.
upstairs.
Ooh.
Like you could see me from either side. It was funny, but it was definitely like, why?
Jinkily.
So do you guys want to do campsite?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for it. We haven't done that one yet
Are we
today.
good just staying on Discord for now?
It's up to you. I'm fine with either.
I mean, we can hop back in game now that I'm not dead.
Let's try game. Yeah, once it loads.
Okay.
See if I
Okay.
get better.
Yes.
Ready.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I swear I'm ready. Trying to give treats to Gingy.
It's not even 7:02 yet.
I know. No, but he was just looking so pathetic. Just looked so pathetic. Oh my gosh, he's freaking out now. Oh, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Alright, we're here.
Ah,
Take a look
alright,
at
back
the
in
equipment
game.
and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Cat is eating fingers. Cat is eating
Do it yourself. What's the light switch?
Well, at least 2 out of the 3 of these aren't too bad.
Okay, what are they? We got EMF motion
Down,
sensor.
please. No, sir.
Not bad.
No.
Okay.
Ah,
Photo of
thank
goats. Eh, we'll see.
It's a bad idea. He really likes these treats.
Photo. Tempe. Let's roll. Skadoosh.
I hate the sound of that, the front gate opening. Oh,
Already?
what?
Oh no no no!
No.
I thought you found something already.
No, I like got stuck in the. I closed myself in the tent by accident.
Eh. Anything in the bathroom? It's beloved toothbrush.
Is that you with the water?
Yeah. Just trying to give the ghost some water so he can brush his teeth. bathroom goes. I had no idea there was a bathroom here.
Guess what? We have tarot cards.
Ooh.
I turned on the.
Where are the tarot cards? On
If
the
somebody was
table?
just talking, I did not hear them.
Ugh. So the game isn't working for my audio too.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why it does that so often. Like it's not even like it's Connie and then you and then you and then Connie and then Connie and then Connie and then Connie and you. It's just you.
It's just me. It's just me. So if you guys mute me in your games, I'll just talk in Discord
Okay.
because I like hearing you guys through the game.
Alright. Do that. So we're over to curves.
I'm gonna go look in the cabin.
There they are.
Ooh, I like looking in the cabin. I want to go.
Okay. Wait, did somebody turn on the light over here?
No, I
No.
turned on the generator.
Well, this light was turned on.
I don't know where you are.
Ooh.
On the other side of the fire, technically, right over here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, these lights?
Yeah.
Oh no, Connie.
I've
Oh,
never
no,
seen.
definitely
Oh,
over here. It just
That's-
turned on this thing right here.
Yep. That ain't us. 51.
Are we just using Discord, guys, for audio?
Yeah, it'd probably be easier.
Yeah.
So,
51.
what did we find?
45 in this temp. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where? 45 out
Yeah,
here.
I'm gonna turn the light off real quick so I can look around.
Okay. There's gotta be a bone nearby too, somewhere.
Could be in the cabin.
No, I just have the camera.
My stream. Are you guys not hearing Connie or Wolf?
It keeps turning on this thing right here. Like, it likes this one.
Ah, shoot, I wish I had my UV. Oh,
I have mine. It's not.
okay. Oh,
I got a blip. Oh, EMF 4. 4 right in here.
I
During
was
that event.
trying to hunt a little bit. So you know what? I'm gonna go get more stuff. What's the name of our ghost again? Robert.
I don't know.
Robert. Oh, he's throwing stuff. Okay, got the, yeah, that blip counted for the EMF. Alright, motion sensors. Alright, here we go. Whoop, whoop.
We've got orbs.
Okay.
Connie, can
Alright,
you say
where are
something?
you?
Blah, blah, blah.
How old are you? Are you friendly?
Oh,
Oh, are you a child?
Right? OBS is
Where are you? How old are you?
it's Dawson. Is he Dawson? He's getting
Will it not let you stick it on?
Oh,
Ah!
are you what? Oh, it's hunting. Oh, it's hunting. Connie,
Oh, god damn it, I got again. Son of a bitch, Robert.
Poor Connie.
damn it.
It's not my
That's
day.
like a big old middle finger of that total activity.
Alright, I just barely put down one motion sensor. I didn't even get to put the second one down, Robert.
You're laying very peacefully.
Oh.
It's peaceful.
You might want to come take probably sandy pills, because whatever it is, hunted not high, but kind of high.
Does he have any?
Like, our average was like 50. When
Oh.
it was a little higher than 50. It might be a demon. You might want to take pills.
Uh-oh.
Well, no. Can a demon be orbs? No, so it's not a demon, but you still might want to take pills. Whatever it
Why
is
can't
aggressive.
it be? Hold on. Why can't it be orbs?
Well, it is orbs. So
Streamlabs,
because
what
it's
the hell?
orbs, it can't be a demon. So like even if it's not orbs and it's fake, it's always a mimic if it's fake orbs. So it can't be a demon. But it could be a mimic that is
Well-
mimicking the demon's abilities.
I don't know why.
So, like-
What do we have so far? What evidence do we have so far?
Just the orbs, and the orbs might be fake.
Right.
It might not be real.
Sorry
My
about
stream
that,
is
Rogue
not
Squirrel. I
killing.
don't know what frickin' Streamlabs is doing. Stupid Streamlabs. Being poopy.
I can hear you, and my OBS can hear you, but my stream is saying they can't hear you, which is weird.
Did they hear me?
That's weird.
They hear you just fine.
That's very
And
weird.
it's probably something on Connie's side.
So where do we think the ghost is?
It's in these two tents over here, like right when we walk in.
The yellow one?
No, the big white ones
Oh,
on the way to the cabin.
Right.
I'm gonna have to open up Streamlabs up here.
What do you think? I'm disinclined. She was gonna put it on
Okay, it's that. I was like, there's like this thing over there that's like glowing red, and I don't know why, and that makes me nervous. So let me look, kind of, you know.
Yeah. It's glowing red. I don't like that it's glowing red.
I don't know why.
I think we missed an
Streamlabs would be
EMF 5.
doing that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So we got orbs, which means if the EMF 5 is real, then it's a Raiju or an Obake. Which means it wouldn't be ghostwriting, it wouldn't be freezing temps, it wouldn't be spirit box, it'd either be dots or fingerprints.
Thought I saw something.
I don't know. But not through Corey. That's so weird. Well, I'm
That was dots.
stuck here. Okay, so hang on.
We have ghost orbs and dots.
Just ghost orbs and dots?
Currently, yes.
Ghost orbs and dots are confirmed, the EMF 5 is a maybe. It's usually not wrong when it's EMF 5, like when I see it on the board a certain way. But you also...
Like this? No, that's a 4.
There you go.
Sorry. Thank you for the basketball.
You're
Does it
welcome.
make it a Raiju? So if that's the case, if it is actually a Raiju, we're gonna want to be extremely careful. Now let me just take off everything real quick. So if with what we have right now, it's either a Banshee, Yorai, Yokai, or Raiju. So Spirit Box, which I don't think it is, 'cause I tried it and we didn't
Yeah.
get anything.
Okay.
Freezing temps, fingerprints, or EMF 5. But I don't think it's fingerprints because it touched that one thing a few times and I didn't get anything off of it.
Okay, so let's cross out the fingerprints. Yuri Yokai Raiju. Let's
Yuri
see.
and Raiju, because
Now there's a huge
tried the
lag.
spirit
Oh
box.
no. Maybe try refreshing the stream, Rogue Squirrel, and see if that helps. Also,
I wanna
it
get these
might
out
be
there.
because there's like a slight delay because a lot of games have that ability, so then people can't stream snipe.
What ability?
We want to move the motion sensors, and you might want to grab a camera just in case.
I have a camera.
Okay, cool. Because if it spawns, we're gonna want to take a picture of it. Like as long as it's not hunting.
Hopefully not.
Are you gonna move the motion sensor?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know where to put it.
I'm gonna put it. Oh god.
Like that was like the only place I could.
Oh wow, you can put it on the
Maybe.
floor?
Oh, we prevented a hunt with a crucifix already.
Nice.
Detect presence with the motion sensor. Alright, Robert, show yourself.
Ooh, there. Is that good?
Yeah.
Stamp zombies.
There he is. Where is he, you bastard? Oh, shit, he's got a bat? Oh, he fast. Robert, why are you so fast?
Make it rain!
Rogue Squirrel, thank you so much for the biddies. Hey, the Zackman man. Alright. It's just slightly delayed. I don't know why it's being a little leggy boo-boo right now. Uh-oh. Y'all are safe, I think. I think he stopped hunting.
Woohoo!
He was
So,
all up in that bathroom.
yeah.
Ooh, ghost orbs.
Let's take our other thing, sandy pills.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Yep, y'all could
Beer
use a drink.
time.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely at a time like this.
It's gonna either be a Yuri or a Raiju.
The squirrel emo.
What are you okay? Huh.
You were saying you didn't.
Yeah, I don't think it's Spirit Box, so
Spirit Box.
I can try it again now that we got our
There's
sanity up a
all
little
the
bit.
squirrel emotes.
I got a freezing thingy.
And then I think I
And
actually
then-
have a couple more.
Well, I have one just to check.
Oh no, they're for the followers too. So
what
it's
should I
like
bring?
you get the happy acorn and then the spooky bees.
Probably definitely a camera.
I have a camera.
So those
And
are all my
then anything at
my
this point
squirrel
that you
friend
want
emotes.
That would like you could either bring you could pick up another temperature. You could bring a smudge in case we need to protect ourselves, but then you wouldn't be able to get the camera.
I can bring another Spirit Box and try it.
Yeah. Why don't you try the Spirit Box?
Just because sometimes it likes to change its mind about things.
That crucifix is all burned. We might want to move this one.
He did
Over there.
stamp all over.
Hello, give us a sign. Where are you? Can you tell us about yourself? How old are you? What do you want?
Ooh,
What do you want?
he tossed something.
How old are you?
What
What
did
do
you
you
toss?
want?
I
Give
don't
us a
see
sign.
anything from the toss.
I'm trying to
I
look
got
over
something.
here.
The balls are all missing.
I got it.
He's burning that crucifix though. Shit, here he comes. Fuck you fast. Okay, real fast. Holy shit.
Ah, it got me! Ah!
He was so fucking fast.
I was trying to outrun it. It didn't work.
Yeah, it's like almost impossible to unrun anything, but if you were near power equipment and you died, it's probably alright to do.
I was running, so I don't know. Can you please take a picture of my buddy? Nice little collection you got here.
Where'd your body end up going?
I'm gonna go rise you guys. Up to you if you wanna go rise you too, but
Yeah,
I
you
feel-
wanna take a picture of my body?
I could try. Where did you die?
Immediately to the left. So you know there's like a picnic table right here? The picnic table, I'm right to the left of that picnic table.
Are you like in a bush?
No, like right here. I'm right here. Right here.
I didn't see any
Oh.
body when I was running by.
Yeah,
your
your
body is to me.
yeah, your body's not there.
Oh, then never mind. Don't take a picture. Don't risk it. Go back.
Okay.
If it's glitching
like,
out
when I
like
was-
that,
Cause like when I was running by, the only body that I saw was Corey's.
Connie's.
Connie, sorry, yeah. I don't know why I have Corey in my. Oh, because you're Corey.
Yeah, because you were the last one that died. Now there's 2 bodies.
What do you guys think of trying some prop hunt for the last 30 minutes?
I've got some jobs
Who
ready.
wants to ride you? No.
I tried it during the beta, and it just wasn't for me.
It's so glitchy.
Which is
it's
funny,
so
'cause
bad.
I play Dead by Daylight all
It
the time.
is, yeah.
But like you have to like embrace that it is ridiculously bad. That's the way to make it work.
I feel like the killers are just, unless they've rebalanced them recently, I feel like the killers are just like way too overpowered.
That's true.
Yeah, because it's just a lot of the same people coming over from Dead by Daylight that are like normally killers on Dead by Daylight, and then they just come over here and then kind of like take advantage of it.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. But let's
So
see.
if you ladies want to go play, you are. I mean, don't hold back because of me.
I was gonna say
I'll-
I got a patch.
I will just hop on
Patch
some
for
Lost Art.
prop hunt. Then let's just play this. Let's finish this up then.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean we got 30 minutes. We're good.
Yeah. I like playing with you, Wolfie.
I do too. It's fun.
Yeah. It...
I decided that I didn't want to work today, so it worked out.
Nice.
Did you tell work
They-
that you didn't want to work today?
Oh, I don't have to. I just drop the shift and don't come in.
Nice.
So I work for Amazon, but I work for their flex team. So
Mm.
I build the schedule that I want based off of my needs and my lifestyle. My only requirement is I have to work 4 hours a week. And
Okay.
I worked 14 already, so like I'm way over the minimum.
Yeah, what they're asking for.
And I'm gonna work again tomorrow night. Yesterday was a shit show for me, and I just don't feel like dealing with it again. So because of that factor,
You're like, nope. I'll hang
it's
out.
just so I work as I'm a packer,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and we have a huge filing cabinet wall that's probably about 12 feet long, 16 feet long, something like that, and about 6.5 feet tall. And it basically, if you've seen The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, the live action one with Jim Carrey, if you've seen when he's like jury duty, junk mail, jury duty, like those like mail slots. It's basically what the wall looks like. It's just a huge giant wall, and that's where the one on the other side, the people put the orders in, and I take them out and I pack them.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday they decided to put me at the same station for 2 periods, and I'm fine with that. But the second period got to the point where I almost had a panic attack because you had the 2 people on one side of me that were going like so slow, like literally a snail could work faster than them with how slow they were going. And it wasn't like they just didn't know what they were doing kind of slow, they just didn't care, like constantly on the cell phone, off the cell phone. Like the manager had to tell 2 different managers had to tell one of the guys to get off the cell phone twice. Oof. And so they usually don't like the walls getting over like 100 to 120 packages that need to be packed.
Yeah.
Our wall got over 200 packages that needed to be packed because of how slow these guys were going.
Oh shit.
On either side of me. And
then you
it
feel
took
like
them...
you're like overcompensating, right, for them.
I basically have to overcompensate because what ends up happening is if they're not packing fast enough, their packages go into a priority requirement. And when they go into the priority requirement, I get pulled from my station to walk down and get the stuff from behind their station.
Yeah.
So the problem is stations 1, 4, and 6 have to do the bigger orders, the heavier orders. So like anytime that you order a bunch of stuff and you have that opportunity to combine everything into one package,
that's what happens.
They're gonna go to like my walls. But when you order the bigger stuff, like the kitty litter and bird seed, like the things that are heavy, they're gonna go to 1, 4, or 7, 1, 4, or 6 as far as the stations are concerned. And they keep putting me at 6 because it's in the middle of everything, and I'm literally one of their faster packers. So I had to keep doing 1's heavy stuff, 6's heavy stuff, and my heavy stuff. The biggest box we have is called a 296 box, and they're reserved for like the really big and heavy packages. And I think I did like 15 to 20 of them.
Oh jeez.
In one day. It got to the point where like I walked up to my manager and I told him I'm getting ready to leave, like I'm about to have a panic attack, and he came over and started helping me collect my orders to like calm me down and take a little strain. Like when I say he was there for like a good portion of the time, like he was there from like 1:45 to like 12:45 to like 1:20.
Damn.
Jeez.
Because he knew I would leave at 1 if he didn't.
Yeah.
And he would run and get the orders, bring them to me, and I would pack them and send them on the way. It helped calm me down, but he saw why the wall got as heavy as it did and why I was getting as frustrated as I did. Because the one other person that was actually working and doing his job, they took from me and put him somewhere else. And I'm like, are you shitting me? That's what broke me. So it was a rough day yesterday.
So yeah, absolutely, stay home.
Yeah.
They don't monitor the staff like they should. Like there's the gift wrapping section is like no rate. Like you can go however fast or however slow you want. And the one girl that was at the station literally spent 45 minutes talking to somebody and not looking at all. And she's not going to get written up or anything because there's no general rate for it.
Right, but then it just puts all that extra stress on you and like everybody else. Yeah, but they're just completely oblivious, so they're just gonna keep doing the same shit over and over again, and it's super frustrating. Oh my god.
That's kind of why I want them to teach me how to do it, because they know I'll do the work and I'll do it well, and if there's nothing for my station, there's nothing for my station, and then I get that break that I need.
Yeah, right, that little bit of like breather between, doing all the orders and just
gift dropping doesn't get moved like other stations do. That's the other thing that annoys me. And this is what like they don't understand. They're like, well, business needs, we needed to move you because that wall was heavy. And I'm like, yeah, that wall was heavy because whoever you had over there doesn't give a damn. It was on their phone 90% of the time. So now I get to go do their heavy section and they get moved to my lighter section.
Right.
Every time.
It's not
So.
fair. It's not fair.
Yeah, and then they wonder why
Almost
shit doesn't
and
get done.
forward. They wonder why their good employees quit and their shitty employees stay. Because they never yell at their shitty employees. They
Right?
get frustrated with them, but they don't ever yell at them. Oh, well, maybe they're having an off day every day. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
every day for like
Bone.
3
I was like, is
months.
there a bone right there?
I got it. Boom.
Oh wow, that was our first
It's the
easy
hand.
bone.
Like, I don't
Easy
mind the work. It's so easy. Like, it's like monkey work, like mindless. But like, the amount of like abuse that it feels like they do to the employees that actually work is just astonishing, you know?
Yeah, it's like they keep the incompetent workers and then it puts more stress on the good ones, which is why then they leave because they can't hang because the other ones aren't getting reprimanded.
I told my manager to his face, I'm like, by the way that you're acting right now and the constant times that you're moving me, I know it's business needs, but it literally is telling me that I need to slow down because if I slow down, I won't move around as much and I get to take a few more breaks.
Yeah, that's
And
definitely a
he's
thing
like, well,
of
that's not...
like people don't understand you should be rewarded for getting things done fast. When you are punished for getting things done fast, it wrecks.
It's like, why would I want to work harder if you're just gonna move me to a heavier section?
Exactly, yeah.
Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Like there's no sort of like logical incentive. Steven Williams.
And like, he saw how bad some of those people can be, because he had to tell. He even yelled at one of the people. He's like, "I'm gonna take your permissions away for gift wrapping if you don't get back to your station right now."
I mean,
She was like, "You're not gonna do anything." So like, she knows how pushover these people are.
yeah, and she knows that she can manipulate the system and get away with it just so that she can be on Twitter longer or, you know, whatever.
She just talks like constantly. So it's gotten to the point where like, there's 2 specific people, only 2, in the whole like 60 plus people that we usually have in that area that I refuse to work on the wall with. And lock me down in the basement. I see how it is. I think it's somewhere like, it's either in like this area or it's in that one back room over here, but it's not it's not orbs, wherever
Did
it
you
is,
open
'cause
up
I've
these
looked
2
pretty much
doors?
everywhere.
Because I closed them a second ago before we went downstairs. Okay.
I didn't touch that one.
I think Corey did.
Okay.
I didn't touch a door. What door?
You didn't open the 2 garage doors?
No.
Okay, so then it
So
might
it
be
might
some-
be here.
Yeah.
So let's do this. Oh, I freaking hate it when it rains like this.
Right.
And we'll just chill for right now. Oh, I heard it throw something. Oh yeah, it's in the garage. You can see the paint can in there is knocked over.
Wait.
Where is it?
That red one right there.
Oh. Oh.
Barely, yeah. It's somewhere in here. Come on.
Barely is all it takes.
Come on, Fangies. Nothing on the backside, okay. Well, tussle in something.
You know what the ironic thing is that the one woman that I can't stand to be around, her name is Karen.
Oh no! You're like, of course your name is Karen.
And the other person that I can't stand around, her name is Alexis, and I don't know what it is with that name. The Alexis, Alexandria, Alex, Alexander, whatever it is with that name, 9 times out of 10 I do not get along with them. And I give everybody a fair chance, but it's just
As soon as you do something dumb, that chance is gone.
gone. I'm like, oh, she just proved my point.
Alright, I'm throwing down crucifix. Oh, here, no, get that in a little bit more. There we go.
Ghost riding.
Crucifix.
Hot
Ghost
damn.
riding. Hell yeah.
Alright, I got another motion
There's a camera right outside of the garage doors.
Yeah, I got it.
Get rid of it.
So a little trick with these motion sensors, you want to try and put them a little bit lower, because if they're too high and you have the little girl ghost,
The
it's not going to
crawler.
pick up on the motion sensor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoop.
I'll get the key.
There we go.
Oh, you already got it?
Yeah.
Oh, we have the music box.
Oh, cool.
Whoa! No, 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 no.
Is it hunting? Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. Not again. I was hiding behind the plant. My light was off.
I'm so sorry. Ah! It's still there. Oh, fuck me. God.
Did it get you? Did it get you too? Hearing weird music.
Oh, yeah. That spot was the worst.
get
So, in a second, I can show you guys the really good hiding spots on this map. Like, the guaranteed. One of them is a guaranteed survival for the most part, and the other one is, like, the potential. You're safe, by the way. He can come out.
But, like, I ran into him again. He, like, did it again.
No, he wasn't hunting. He was probably
Oh,
just
thank you so
apparating.
much for the bad
He
throat
was
squirrel
being scary.
battle dragon. Oh, I forgot to put on the battle dragon.
Being scary.
Hang on. I should have. Hold up. Where's my battle dragon? I don't have him set up.
Alright. Take pills. We need them.
Okay. So, Connie, I saw you hiding, and I didn't want to lead it to you, so, like, I made a hard turn, but I think I might have still led it to you.
And you still let it to me.
But, like, I was trying not to, specifically.
We made eye contact.
I saw you, and I was like, not again, and I was like, I'll go this way, and I ran to the other corner. Sorry.
Alright, take pills. Ready?
Okay, ready? Yeah, what else?
I already know it's that, so I want to bring in another dot. Do you want to bring in the other crucifix?
Okay.
Or a temp? Either one.
I'll bring Tim. Because I have
Okay.
salt.
I'll have to move that crucifix because that did not help either of you.
Overlay. There we go.
So, when it comes to hiding in this room where the lovely Connie died, the best place is actually like this.
Interesting.
Because the ghost usually doesn't, unless it like sees you from the doorway, the ghost doesn't normally come this far into the room in order to kill you.
Wait, so where was it
The
again?
other really good hiding spot is actually back here.
Yeah.
Either in this room, you either hide when it's available like this,
Oh, like shoved in the
or
corner.
when it's not like this. And believe it or not, even though you can see me, the ghost can't
Oh.
find this couch.
Because
And
usually.
the best thing is you can watch the ghost.
Son of a bitch. Okay, so what was the hiding spot for the first living room? Because I usually kind of like duck behind like the couch or try to like loop it if I know it's on my
Right
butt cheeks.
here.
Mm.
I got 44 degrees.
If it's on your butt and it's like already in the room here when you get into here, it's not gonna protect you, it's not gonna save you. But if it's not in the room yet and you get over there, it might have moved to the living room.
Yeah, it kicked that cup
Yellow
because
cup.
that wasn't me. Yeah. Oh shit. He flipping shit.
Ah, got me. Ah.
Told you right there was good. Did you see that?
Oh my
It ignored me
god.
completely.
It said, "Oh yeah, the cabinet's there. Everything's
Alright,
fine."
This ghost is aggressive. We don't have any evidence, and the sanity that we had is like non-existent now. Wait, we have evidence. We had ghostwriting. Is that it?
It was. Yeah.
There we
that's it.
go. Now we got a little dragoon.
Okay, so I don't think it's a demon because
Here, we'll put the little dragoon.
while it
down
is
here.
aggressive, you know what? I'm going miling because I'm too scared to go back in.
Fair, fair enough, fair enough.
All right, what are you guys gonna guess?
Oh,
We just had the ghost writing, right?
Yeah, that's all we have.
Jeez. I'll go demon just because he was a bitch.
That's
Oh,
fair.
oh, but he is chucking a lot of stuff.
spirit from poltergeist,
Pol-
maybe.
maybe poltergeist. I want to say demon, but you know what? He is literally tossing a bunch of stuff right now. Not a lot at once, just like little things.
I'm gonna go with Merrick just for funsies.
I'll do poltergeist.
Ready?
Yeah,
Ready.
let's see what happens.
Super happy.
Poltergeist, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
That would have been my second guess, but usually when it's a dick, it's usually a miling. That's why I went with that one.
see, my go-to is usually demon. when they're just straight up like dicks.
I'm gonna get you.
All right, let's see. What do we want our last one to be?
We haven't done a farmhouse one.
This is true. How is let's go the 3-story farmhouse.
Nice.
Nice. It's funny, level 2,764, still scared to do stuff by myself.
You're like, it's scary.
Excuse me.
Two of them died. I don't want to be the third.
Right? Don't give him the hat trick. don't do it. Not like
Don't
this.
do it. Hey guys,
Guys.
what do you call a cow with no legs?
A flat hamburger.
Close. Ground beef.
Ah! I knew it. I knew it.
What do you call a deer with no eyes?
No idea.
There you go.
There it is.
Look at that one, right off the bat.
I'm from the south.
Oh, there it is. That makes sense.
Bear with no ear.
What?
You call it bear with no ears.
Here, bear. Where bear?
I don't know.
B.
Oh my god.
There's a whole line on the what do you call a deer with no eyes, no idea? What do you call a virgin There's a bunch.
I love it. Jeez.
Connie, are we on you already?
Oh, geez, okay. We up, we up. And then I keep forgetting that we have Discord, so I'm thinking that like I'm waiting for like a break in the conversations to start, and I'm like, oh wait, we're on Discord. We could just continue talking. It's not gonna break out.
Stop.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them.
EMF witness an
The
event
code
and
here seems to be
smudge.
linked to a cursed object.
Wallace
Go take a
chasing
closer
something.
look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
There's the cursed object.
One camera.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
We seem to be getting good responses with the book, so I will take UV in a book. And then we'll go punch James Wilson in the face.
Hell yeah. Hey, Wolfie, you alive?
Always.
Okay. I like to check, you know.
Alright.
I was looking at the pictures my mom sent me of the house they're renting for vacation in June. We're gonna be going to Virginia.
Nice!
It's really pretty, and it's right on the bay. So like, it's called like they call the area like Sunset Avenue or something like that. So apparently it's supposed to have some of the most prettiest sunsets. So I'm excited.
Ooh.
Whoa. That'd be fun.
Mhm.
Object.
Oh, right.
Ooh.
That's
Upstairs?
upstairs in the back room. Yeah. It's near the bathroom somewhere, I think.
Well, that's important.
Start closing all these doors.
So there's a phone here that I could have been, but there's also I think one in here.
EMF
So it was that
2?
one.
I had an EMF2 right in the hallway.
Yeah, it was from the phone that was right there. That's what that was.
Okay, because there's no phone in here. Alright.
Ooh, freezing in the hallway. Saw breath. Got it right in the hallway.
Okay, check.
I'm half freezing.
Oh, the
Huh?
voodoo doll's having a beer, that's why.
Oh, we
You don't
just
have
giggled.
freezing?
No.
Connie just breathed. You just breathed. It's
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Me.
Oh, now I see it. I didn't see it before. All right, this is what I like to do. It did make the bear's head giggle. It
Here?
giggled.
Huh? What? Oh,
I
God.
think it made the bear's head move.
In here?
Where? Where's her
Oh,
bear?
it just knocked. Fingerprints up in the top corner.
Oh, I have a
Right
picture.
there.
A bomb!
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, we got that one. Jinn, Demon, Hantu, Mimic. Alright, we're gonna
Did you take a picture of the voodoo doll?
Oh, where?
It's on the chair right there. Yeah.
I got that. Boom!
I'll move the EMF down here so we can get a good.
I'm just gonna leave this camera on this table if anybody ever asks.
Okay.
We go get some more
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah.
Gingy knocking over stuff because he's hungry. Ah! I almost knocked over stuff.
Voodoo doll is the
We
winner.
have freezing, and we have these. Not dots. That's something.
Grab some video cameras.
Did you guys find the bone or no?
I didn't find the bone.
No bone yet.
No bone. Do you already have a book in there?
That's in the kitchen near the island.
Ooh, okay.
Wait. Okay. Did somebody bring in a bone already?
Er,
Or
One thing.
Shit.
What's the sanity?
Average 60?
57?
Is a demon.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
So that'll be ghost writing.
Alright, there's a book already in the hallway.
I'm going another one in there. Just funsies. Smudge and wings. Interesting. Well, if there's one already in there.
You know what?
Honey.
Oh, while it's chasing somebody. Yeah, no, fuck that.
No fuck.
Mm-mm.
And
Man,
it's the creepier demon, the one that's fucking talking to
safe.
you while it's hunting. Where are you? I'll find. Like it literally says that while it's hunting.
yeah, no, okay, thanks. Gonna throw down the double crucifix.
Double crucifix. I got a camera and I got salt.
Might want to take sanity pills because it is a demon.
Oh shit, I forgot to do that. Gonna do this. Whatcha?
You said it's gonna be ghostwriting if it's a demon?
Yeah.
I left the book up there.
It's up here, but
Nothing in it yet.
banana. Oh god.
Oh, the rocking chair. What is happening?
I don't know. I'm running away. I'm scared.
The rocking chair freaks me out the most, and
No, I
nobody
don't
knows
like that
why it does.
I
And
don't.
for me, it's the sound.
I don't like that sound. I didn't like that sound. I ran away. Nope.
Sound is
I'm
not
out.
a friendly sound. It's not. It's. Oh.
It's not a friendly sound.
It-
That's correct.
It sounds like crunchy, like.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I ran away.
So we're gonna need ghostwriting?
I think the only thing that would make this place that we're renting better is if it allowed pets, but it does not.
I don't need
I'm
to.
gonna put another book in there. Just for funsies.
I'm gonna bring the dots in the spirit box, or can it not be?
Can't be bot. It can't be dots.
Uh,
Okay,
Be bots.
and we don't need dots.
Diff-
I got motion sensor just so maybe we can kind of pinpoint where he's at.
That's fine. We got the other book.
Extra camera. Get him on camera.
I can force an event.
Why would you do this?
So we can get the event.
Do we have the smudge ready though?
No? Where are you?
Can I just please? Okay.
How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you a child? Where are you?
Close that door. 'Cause fuck that.
Alright, let's go over here real quick. Cause I wanna be able to dart down the stairs.
Fair enough.
Yeah. There's another
So
crucifix.
we're gonna go
over
right here. Ready?
Ready?
Alright, that's enough for me. I've had enough. I don't wanna I don't wanna mess with it anymore.
Okay,
So
bye.
what does it do?
So every time you push in a pin, it causes an interaction. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a ghost evident interaction. It just means that it's going to cause an interaction. And then if it pins in the heart, it's a hunt.
Ooh.
So it didn't give us what we wanted. And it drops your sanity every time. It's like 5% per.
Per pin.
Yeah.
Smudge. I mean. Try.
I'm gonna get another camera in there because it could be around the corner. It's the whole hallway. It's not just. It's
There's one
not
over
just.
there.
Just that corner.
Huh?
Yeah, I did one.
There's one.
There's one there, and then there's one down there.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. And I don't need. Yes.
I mean, I could technically move that crucifix so that it's like at the top of the stairs, because there's one right there underneath that stairs going up to the attic, and then there's one a little bit further back. Because demons won't cross crucifixes, right?
Demon's new ability is that, well, weakness is that of the banshees. Like the banshee got moved to the demons, so like the way that the banshee's old one worked is that the crucifix protects in a 3-meter radius around the crucifix, and then for the demon it's a 5-meter radius around the crucifix.
Okay.
So technically the crucifixes are more effective against the demon
Okay.
because they cover more ground.
Alright, cool. Then we can actually move that second one closer towards the top of the stairs going down to the first level. If we can try and get it to repel. Drop that right there. Let me grab this one.
I'm gonna move this one over here too,
Okay.
so it's more spread out between the two spots.
Yeah.
It hasn't stepped in any of the salt piles you placed.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
also
can go get more.
wondering if it's not writing in the book because of the crucifix
Oh.
being
No,
right
that
here.
won't have anything to do with the book. It'll still, you can put the book right on top of it, and it still, the only thing that the crucifix does is prevents the hunt.
Mm-hmm. He opened the door again, so...
Do you think that maybe we're in the wrong spot?
I don't see your breath anymore.
That's true.
Where's the thermometer? Back
don't
in the
know.
van, I think.
I didn't bring one in this round.
I don't care for that rocking chair. That can stop.
Right? I found the bone in the kitchen, nope.
Nice.
They said it was there.
I just didn't have a
That is-
camera on me.
Do you have a camera now?
No. Tried to do the...
No.
Well, because I tried to do the smudgy thing. Did it work? Fuck! No, it didn't. He wasn't close enough. God damn it. This bitch.
I don't know what to call it now. Now it's like I don't know. I still think it's demon. It's aggressive. It's aggressive.
Well, maybe if it's spirit box, it might be a mimic. It might be mimicking.
But it's not. We haven't seen any orbs.
So.
It's always gonna give you the fake orbs. Like that's the evidence.
Always gonna give you the fake orbs?
Yeah.
Is It's not sometimes?
Yeah, if you read the description.
No, it says have noted. Oh,
Hunting
it's
again?
hunting, it's hunting. Yep,
Shit.
yep. You in there?
I just
you're-
I'm in here.
Oh fuck.
Shit.
Where?
It threw something. Did you see that? Alright, go back to 5.
I think it was coming from the attic.
Oh shit. Oh! Oh! It's coming from the fucking attic. It's still hunting. Fucking attic. Jesus. You're good. You're safe. You're done.
Sanity is.
So turn on the power because it is snowing, so most of this house is gonna be extremely cold.
It looks
So now
like
with the
it's going
power on,
upstairs.
it'll warm up.
It came from the upstairs.
Yeah. I'll go back. Wait, because do we still need the motion sensor? No, witness an event. Damn it. Okay.
We're very low sanity right now. Ooh, it stepped. We finally got a step. Oh,
the-
it's burning a crucifix.
Put the book there where the
Steppy, there's a book. Oh, ghostwriting, finally. Jesus.
There we go.
okay, the demon. Little fucker.
Finally.
Ah.
Well, there you go. Well, there you go.
I know my guys most of the time. A demon. A little demon. Little demon. Oh, well.
A little demon.
You're just lucky that Shadows wasn't able to hold off because we were gonna double whammy you.
Oh no.
Oh jeez.
Fucking hell.
I'm at 5,000 already.
No. So it's time to up that. Up that expense.
No, it's fine. It's so expensive. Why would you? It's only
so
5.
expensive. Okay, so we
So-
all have demon?
We all got Damon.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's get on out.
Yeah.
Without spoiling anything, do you think Horizon Forbidden West is as good as Zero Dawn?
God. So I don't know. I still haven't played like enough of it. I feel like the best way I can describe it, it doesn't feel like a new game because I feel like a lot of people are kind of giving it a bad rap right now. The ones that are saying it as if like, oh, but I wanted a new game. It's not a new game. This is the natural progression of what Horizon Zero Dawn was. You know? It's
Okay.
like, oh, the focus works kind of the same way, but better. Like, Aloy works the same way, but better. You know?
Okay.
It's the same game, but the natural progression of it. The clear, like, okay, you know, this is the son of, the progeny of that one. You know? Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's
She's learning her abilities and using things better now, is basically.
sorta, yeah. So like the focus has a better like instead of just being on or off, like there's more like functionality to it.
Hell
Like
yeah.
it just makes more sense. Yeah. It just feels
She's learning to use it.
Yeah, it feels like the natural progression of it. Than a whole new game that I think If you go into it with, like as if it's a whole new game, you're gonna be a little disappointed. But if you're like, no, like this is like chapter 2, like yeah, you're gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it.
I played all of the first, like all the way through. So like I know the first one's story, minus the Deep West or the Frozen, whatever the Frozen Dawn one was.
So don't get me started on that because it's Horizon the Frozen Wild and then Horizon Forbidden West. It's an FW again. Like, I'm pissed.
Yep.
You're being summoned, by the way.
He's being sunk.
You're being
Oh, I
summoned.
There we go.
You're being summoned.
Accept my offerings. We are not
In
worthy.
the summoning circle, so I don't want to come.
No, I don't.
Nah,
I don't wanna do- I
get
don't wanna
thanks.
do it.
I guess we can leave now.
Okay.
Guess we can leave.
Goodbye. Fun. And it was a demon.
There we go.
That's right. That is right. Let's.
3 hunts averted.
Hell yeah.
Take that. Take that W.
Take that. Take that.
Take it to the bank. All the way to the bank. With my $10 lighter.
We all live though.
Yay! About
Right? Like 65% of the time worked every time.
Do you guys want to do one more, and then I'm gonna go get food, or is
I'm
it
good.
food time now?
I'll play.
I'm down
Huh?
for one more. I got half a boba left, and then I can go make some beans.
Half a boba.
Got half my boba.
Oh, half a boba.
All right. So what's gonna be our last one? We did farmhouse. Do we want to close out on the other farmhouse
I am fine with
That
whatever.
sounds good to me.
or the stranglewood?
It's called Stranglewood for a reason.
We do the other farmhouse. We're doing the other farmhouse.
Fair enough.
I will sing you the song of my people, and it's called "Fuck This Shit, I'm Out."
The reason that it's called Stranglewood is obviously because you die a lot in it, but because the house parameters, like upstairs and downstairs, are so small that the ghost can literally get you any hunt anywhere.
Yeah, because it's
So
just
as long as it wanders enough,
What?
no hiding from it as well. Same thing with
Bullshit.
Willow House.
Willow House.
We've
Yeah,
arrived.
Willow House
Check
is
the equipment and
almost
get
as
tested
deadly
before investigating. And remember to check the white
as
board well.
Stranglewood.
Man.
all right.
Got the
Salt
intel.
photo
Looks
candle.
like this is going to be a tough one.
Nice.
We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Farmhouse. I don't think there's extra candles in here, so I'm gonna do the thing.
Speed run, speed run.
Hot feet, hot feet.
Cards on the table.
Sweet.
There.
Right there. Man, I'm so mad because all the times that I've seen this, I thought it was like a broken
I thought
cell
it was a
phone.
smashed phone.
Yep.
Yeah, me too. So upset. No bone on the table, no bone on the table.
Now when you look closer, you can actually tell that it's like a bunch of faces.
What? Huh? What?
Yeah, like if you hold them in your hand, you can see it better. They're like zombie faces.
What?
You first. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow,
crazy.
that's so crazy.
I really
Yeet.
thought that it was.
Smash phone.
Far away, that's what it looks like.
Man.
What Jesus fuck? Why?
Deranged is in the name.
Fair.
I was gonna say, damn it,
Alright,
Kevin.
Maverick.
You're like one of my erratic Sims.
Me?
What that random expel of just like randomness? Yeah. Like one of my erratic Sims. If you don't let them be erratic, they get sad.
Right?
I have stuff fallen over in this area, but
Oh.
I don't know if this is normal.
There's the skull in the bathroom. I don't know.
The
Where is
downstairs,
this area?
Up,
the
up.
downstairs washroom, the washing machine and the dryer. Hi. That's
Yeah, no, that's not normal. So this is probably the room. Oh, yep, orbs in there.
ooh. Yeah.
Okay,
Nice
downstairs.
job.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Most stuff is usually not knocked over, like the shampoo bottles and stuff like that. Especially not this far. They're probably from
Like
right
it's
up here.
really far. Yeah.
Like next to where the Ultrax is.
Candle time. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave the lighter in here in case it goes out.
Sounds about right. You ever think about if you were really gonna hunt ghosts, like what would you wear? Like I think about that a lot. Like I'm like, I need to be prepared for anything. What do you wear?
Hmm.
Comfortable clothing with some pockets.
Yeah, you need to have pockets or like cargo pants with like extra pockets.
Extra.
Right? That's the only way.
Mm-hmm. Where are you? How old are you?
Ooh.
Get up the box.
Doo doo ba doop. Alright, that's one.
Can you ride in this, please? Danko. Woohoo!
Oh, that went up to 6. You might want to look around for an EMF.
I have an EMF is sitting on the
Oh,
wash.
it's spawned. That's why. It's not hunting. It just spawned. It evaporated.
Not
We need salt. in
taking a
here.
chance.
We have ghost orbs and we have spirit box, right? Ghost orbs and spirit box.
Well, yeah, we have ghost orbs and spirit box, but it could be a mimic, so we gotta hold off before we assume anything yet. We might have just gotten the camera, or the candle. Where did we put the salt? Because I don't see it, but it looks like somebody picked up one of the things.
I didn't what?
Oh, it already prevented a hunt with a crucifix.
Oh, nice.
Boys.
Alright,
Connie has his phone.
I'll come in with the salt, yeah.
Hold on, I want to see what our sanity's at.
Alright, I'll hold.
30. Yours is at 40. Mine and Connie are at 50. So
Okay.
It's the average ghost hunt. Could even be, like, even if it was Spirit Box, nah. Well, Spirit Box it definitely is.
gosh darn mimics. Fanny pack is. So we got the camera.
EMF 3. Oh, it's burning that crucifix.
Ooh.
Step
I want to put the other one The other one's like right behind you in there. You might all want to come out and take pills.
Oh, I'm out. It already walked the salt.
It evaporated again.
Yeah, just as I threw the salt down, and I'm
That's
like,
a 5.
leave it.
That might be a 5.
Oh,
Let's see if I can get in there fast enough.
Alright.
Okay, we'll let you go. Bye.
You want to take pills?
Oh, yeah. 53. Sanity. Check the... Hang on. Check the other camera. Do that one down there. It looks like there's a ghost orb just outside the door, too.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look.
Apparently this ghost doesn't like me.
Shit, every time I
Nope,
walked in
you're
there.
at 0. You're at 0.
Capture a photo. No one.
Give us a sign.
Slap some motion sensors for shigs. For the shiggles. Ooh, it's burning this crucifix out here real good.
No, that's the old one. I put the new one.
Okay.
Where's the UV? Or does it just touch the store? No, it doesn't look like there's fingerprints on it.
No.
So with the orbs are real, that it can't be fingerprints anyway.
Oh, fuck the rocking chair.
My cat is going crazy.
Only a 2.
Okay.
Looks like it might be moving out here though. Like it just threw a can too. It looked like.
Oh,
Yeah, it's throwing stuff out here.
I threw the can, but the other thing that moved, this glass, was not me.
There are orbs outside. I need to go feed my cat, like,
That's a
lickety
3.
split.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm still listening though. Come on, you.
Alright, just corner. Okay. Could always try doing the cards.
Yeah. Probably should do them up in the storage room though if we're gonna do them.
Oh yeah, farthest away.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Who does?
Here,
Was
let's...
that us?
Yeah. Did you not see it?
I thought I saw it. It's a yokai, that's the case.
I didn't see it. It also looks like the screen is frozen on my end.
Uh-oh.
Hang on, let me... Okay. That's good, that's good. Okay, we're good there.
There.
Just this. Motion sensor.
I saw what looked like dots.
My stream for you is delayed, so give me a second. I'll be able to confirm. Yeah, that was dots.
Yay!
Yokai.
Hell yeah. Alright, so we got a yokai. All that's left is a photo of the ghost, so I'm gonna, damn, I didn't get out this time.
So I'm gonna,
Just yeet out the van.
push the button. No problem, no problem.
Here it
Hey,
is.
look
I've got some jobs ready for you.
at that. I'm so rich.
Hot damn.
Money.
2 events, no hunts. I'll take it.
Like, yes, I'm now 109 level. Oh.
Hey.
Growing.
Oh, damn, I jumped a level because last match I was about to be 133 and now I'm 134.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Light speed. Oh, thanks for the games today.
Thank you for letting me join.
Of course.
Thanks.
It was super fun. I love when you hop in with us because then we can
Love
a
Asmo.
little more confident and then just the
Well,
shenanigans.
It's,
And then you can learn a little bit too. Like learn little tricks
Yeah.
along the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially like the hiding spots and just.
definitely the hiding spots. Cool.
My
Range is
trick
pants.
My trick to not dying very often is try and, like, when you know that you're getting low on sanity, I try and sit kind of close to the door just because it's an easy, oh shit, it's hunting, out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you stay in the middle of the room, especially in the back of the room, you limit where you can hide to get away from the ghost.
Right. And especially now that they've like limit the stamina, you know.
The stamina, they've limited because like when the ghost first started to hunt, it would show exactly where it was hunting, and you would have like a 5, 6 or something second window before. It was 10 seconds before it would actually start hunting. So you had the time to get away,
Right.
and you could take a picture of it.
Not anymore.
But now they've made it so that the ghost is invisible for the first, I think it's 4 seconds, and then it immediately starts hunting. So the length of use of a smudge stick is how long before the ghost starts hunting. Because people would also take advantage of the smudge stick that way by going to where the ghost is and smudging it. But because
Yeah.
the ghost doesn't show up until after the 4 seconds, that doesn't work anymore. So they keep making things more and more difficult.
Ew.
More difficult.
I remember back in the beta test, back in my day.
Back in my day.
Back in the beginning, when the thermometer was easier to use because anything under 3 degrees was guaranteed ghost room and
Right.
guaranteed freezing temps. Well, actually, anything. So for Celsius, the way that the thermometer used to work, anything under 10 degrees Celsius was the ghost room,
Yeah.
like guaranteed 100%, and anything under 3 degrees was guaranteed to go freezing temps.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work that way anymore.
No.
No, they're trying
No.
to be tricky with us now.
Yeah. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for playing. Hey, update and download Prop Hunt. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I gotta finish doing that. I'll
Well,
let
if you
it.
don't have to download it, I understand it's not your game, but Connie definitely update it.
Yeah, I'll have
I
it.
can't afford it now. Even if I
No.
wanted to.
Yeah, and
It's
it's
too expensive.
yeah, it's kind of not worth it right
Right.
now unless they start making like some adjustments. So it's totally understandable. Like just
But
wait.
if you ladies ever want to play Dabba Dabba Da, I am always down for some Dabba Dabba Da.
Yes.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
I haven't played my Scoops Ahoy Steve in like several weeks, and I'm missing out on my double scoops.
I mean, what's her face? Michaela. So you'll always have Shadow Boon and Healing Boon.
Yeah, oh god, I love that they've added that into the roster.
I also bring Detective's Hunch so I can see where things are. And I bring, Borrowed Time.
Nice.
I bring an attempt to play the game.
We
The
should.
attempt is all that matters. We will use you to the advantage to get ourselves out. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, right? It's like, oh, okay, over here on the generator, let me just loop around. Yeah, we should totally get down on some dibba-dibba-dibba-doos. Yeah, because as Steve, I'm always like on unhook duty because I have that babysitter perk, and then what is it? Not borrowed time. Yeah, I think it is borrowed time. So it's like
Yeah.
everyone that I unhook, it's like go, run, be free, go throw up.
Be free. I will warn, there are two killers that I just don't tend to play against very well, which is Pinhead and Trickster. They just get me so mad because they both need a nerf.
Trickster for sure because of the ranged and melee ability that he has. Like, yeah. And then the other one that I hate with a fiery passion is Ghostface, because you can't hear the heartbeat when he's crouching. It's like,
So when it comes to Ghostface, I kind of meme with him more than anything because, you know, Daddy Ghostface. I mean, like the
I'm
other
sorry,
day
what?
I was playing. It was like Daddy. I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm sorry,
Sorry.
Daddy. And like when they don't want to
Oh my
meme,
God.
I still try and meme. So I usually end up dying to them because I just try and meme so hard.
You're like, come on, do the meme, do the thing.
Oh my
I mean, you
God.
can knock me down. That's okay, but then you got to take me down into the basement of the boiler room in the school on the bed. Just saying. Anyway, don't poke me. That's mean.
Oh my God. Connie.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Leave me on the hook. Entity, take the wheel. I'm dead.
The Pinhead, I feel like, is the same thing with that you said with Trickster. Is that I don't feel like those hooks, like the chains, should
No.
be a full map coverage. I feel like they should be either in his terror radius, which is still a great distance.
Yeah, and then there's so many perks that you can add on to extend that terror radius. So
Mhm.
yeah, I get you on that one. That the hooks just all over the map is super fucking annoying.
But I did learn a trick for his puzzle box, which is his chains come in a group of 3, and then you get a break. So when you have the puzzle box in your hand, you want to dodge 3 chains and then solve it. He'll still come to you, but you won't have the problem of the stupid chains while you're trying to solve it.
Right. Yeah, my skill checks aren't that good, so I just don't even like mess with the puzzle box.
I don't mind it, but when I get to 2 hooks, then I start to get annoyed. The
Mm-hmm.
first couple of times that I played against him, I just stared at a fire or a TV, and I didn't go anywhere. I just stared at the TV the whole time, and he would come in, hit me, and leave, and then a teammate would come in and heal me, and then when he would come back to make sure that I'm still there, he'd hit me again and leave. Like he would just leave me alone. Like he didn't nothing. It was really funny.
Well, that's good. Like, I don't mind like if killers like end up like playing with you like that, because then it actually like gives a chance for the other players to play the game instead of like, I hate when the killers just down everybody and they just leave them. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my god, like just end it now. It's like, unless somebody has
Just end it
decisive
now.
strike, yeah, like we're not getting out of this.
Not at all.
Mhm.
That's why when it comes down to if I haven't been hooked yet and everybody else is already on a hook or dead, I will, if I get the opportunity to try and get off hook, like I will take those safety jumps. I'll try in 4%. I never succeed, but I try.
Yeah, it's
And then I hope that the killer is nice enough to let me go because of the 4% chance. They're usually not, though. It's sad.
They're usually not.
yeah, either that or like give you hatch or something if you're like the last one, you know.
I will say, I've never seen more of a toxic community than Debubba.
Oh no, I'll contest that one. League of Legends.
Okay, that's fair. I don't
Yeah.
play, I don't play online League like that, and if I do, I play TFT, so I don't.
Yeah, so at least you don't have to like deal with just the
Like, their lobbies are more toxic than Call of Duty lobbies, and that's saying something, because those
That
Call
is
of Duty
saying a big
lobbies.
thing.
yeah, like I did League back when it was beta, and then I ended up getting the physical disc when you had to like purchase the game and it wasn't just like a download. And just the transformation of the community from then to now, literally a decade later, holy shit. Like, I tried playing one game recently, and just everyone was like bullying and harassing, and it's like uninstall, like you just like
They
slurs,
take it too seriously for no reason.
and I'm
They
like,
get so grumpy. They get so grumpy.
it's a
It's so-
game, dude. Like, holy shit, you don't literally need to degrade somebody to the point of like harassment just because you can, just because you're hiding behind like a screen or something. It's just
For real though,
Yep.
like the amount of like I'm not even gonna lie and say that I haven't been toxic in end game chat and
Welcome back.
but like I've only done it like once or twice, and it's the killers that literally, when I say they camped, tunneled, and slugged the shit out of me in one game, it was like I had a trickster. I didn't even get to touch a gen the whole entire game.
Wow.
Like, not even touched a gen. Found me first, downed me within seconds, hooked me. When I got off the hook, he tunneled me, put me back on a hook. I got off the hook, and he tunneled me again. Like, we didn't even get a breath to, like, heal me.
yeah, it's
Oh
like
my
the
goodness,
game
that's
just
how bad it
started,
was.
dude. You don't need to go that hard. Like,
I
there's
think it was like 2 minutes. I played for 2 minutes. I was in a lobby for 10, I played for 2.
that's another thing too with DBD, the wait times, like you literally end up sitting there for 10 minutes waiting to get into a match, and then it's within like 30 seconds or something, you're already like downed or tunneled, and I'm like, holy shit, like it's just
It's
ridiculous.
Corey's just like, can I get food now?
I know, we're like jibber jabbering over here.
I'm about it. I'm not about like I'm a little bit about food. I'm also about I kind of have to pee, so
Oh yeah, you need the urination station.
I have to take care of all of the human body functions that are
Your
happening.
post-stream stretchies, your post-streams, everything.
Yeah,
I know.
I need my
right?
post-stream
Post-
beans.
Post-stream munchies, post-stream hydration, post-stream stretchies.
Yeah, don't forget to
all the human
stretch.
things. All the human things.
It was a lot
At
of
least the
fun.
cat's not yelling at me anymore.
Anytime,
That was a lot of fun.
anytime you want friend, I'm always around. I
Sweet.
usually don't go to work today until 10:30 anyway, so like I still wouldn't be at work.
Oh, nice. Well, yeah, shit. We'll do dubba dubs next week then.
We'll
Change
do
it up.
da-da-da next week. I like that.
Get to see more ragey me.
Yeah, right? You get to see
Lot more.
Grumpy Bill.
I'm sorry. Okay, we
Angry
won't do
cat.
that right now. Trying to trim her nails because they're so long and sharp. It's not like she needs them. She
Right?
doesn't go outside anymore. Right?
You don't need that.
You don't need nails to make biscuits, ma'am. Just the beans.
No, you don't. Just the beans.
Mhm.
Just the bean biscuit.
She's like, I want to go in the window, Ma. I don't appreciate you right now. Like, I came up for the help, the assistance to get in the window, and I've gotten it. Now let me
That's it.
go. Unhand me, strange woman. Alright. Thank you for the games. I love you, ladies.
Alright, love ya. Bye. Catch you next week.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
No, wait, bye.
Alright, squirrel friends, that is it for Spookies of the Tuesdays, and you heard it here first. Next week, we're going to be hitting that dububs. So be sure that you are in on the Discord so that you can stay up to date of when we go live next, which will be tomorrow for Valheim Shenanigans in the afternoon, doing the multi-stream shenanigans with our good friend PQ. So be sure to check that out, and then later tomorrow evening, we'll be playing that Dungeons and Dragons, as always, with our felted friends over on Perception Studio. So until then, squirrel friends, you know the drill. Stay safe, stay healthy, and above all else, do the thing. Be excellent to each other. Much love. This is Sergeant Squirrel signing off for this channel. I will catch you guys on tomorrow. And until then, have a fantastic rest of your evening and see ya.